Once more with feeling.
Okay. All right. I have been designated recapper this week. So, um, last game we recapped a lot of the things that happened off screen, and then we went to sleep, and we had some dreams. Boy, were they dreams! Penelope dreamed that she was king of the pirates searching for the One Piece, and Aiden was inexplicably a mermaid. Aiden dreamed he was in some sort of cartoon reality with his dryads dancing around, looking all happy, and then all of a sudden he was pulling Clover out of the ground, and Clover was covered in mushrooms, and he woke up screaming.
Yes.
Anis had a dream that she was back in her potion shop doing normal things, and then all of a sudden Derek was there in her bed, which is fine. And then also Freddie was there, which is not fine. And then Aiden was also there hula hooping, which is even less than fine.
And then Derek started.
And then Derek started hula hooping. And then Anis just woke up and went, "No, I'm not caffeinated enough for this." She went and had some coffee. Everyone kind of woke up. Penelope tried to sleep in. Anis tried to have her revenge, but failed because she's too nice for that, and let Penelope sleep in. See, Derek had been tailing Buck all night, so he hadn't got much sleep.
Oh yeah, he is tired.
What else? What else?
People started getting onto the boat.
Oh, the boat took off, and Aiden seemed to be fine because water stuff, but Anis was not fine, and she was sick for a very long time. Eventually, the boat docked, and some people from the church got on the boat. It was a blue-haired lady who looks like she's in charge, a blonde-haired lady that does not look like she's in charge, and then a bunch of nuns that we're probably not going to be talking to. Um, then boat took off again, and eventually docked again. Am I forgetting anything? I guess not. Eventually docked again, and they picked up the harvesters, which included the butcher, the lady that we fought in the French underground, who we knocked unconscious, the guy who bike wheeled basically just took his arm clean off at the beginning of the fight, and then our two favorite harvesters, Leopold and Elias. They did not
Yeah.
look like they wanted to get on the boat. Butcher shoved them into the water. Penelope managed to charm Elias yet again, and then Anis just dove off the side of the boat and manhandled Leopold and got them on the boat. And now they're here, and that's the recap.
All right. That covers most of it. The one thing that I think you might have wanted to note was that after
Oh,
Penelope's
went up to the
success.
tree.
Oh yeah, you went up to the tree. That's also important.
I climbed up the crow's nest and went and talked to the tree who I named Bartholomew. He basically functions as a portal for people that can use transport via plants. Um,
He's got seeds.
Confirmed that another song contracted person named Major Tom is in the sky, spying on all of us at all times. Um, was that the thing, or was there something else?
That was the big thing. The
Oh,
smaller thing was just that after Penelope successfully uh, charmed
Elias.
Elias again, and tried to get some information out of him, Butcher smacked him, and that seemed to
Oh,
instantly end the charm effect.
Womp womp.
so yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
And then me, the player, went back and listened to old episodes where we fought the harvesters, and boy, did I relearn some stuff that I'm going to pretend Anis knew.
It's
So
been a while.
yeah,
Well, in game time, it hasn't been that
it has
long.
not been that long. We
No.
literally just like they
And
just
it's a
went
month.
they just went downstairs to the bar area, and I was going to have Hemlock follow them, or at least go down there invisible, perch in the ceiling somewhere, and like spy on them.
As is
I
your
no longer
right.
have bread in my mouth.
So
Good
Anis
job.
has some information to share with the group once we're back all together. Because Aiden's been downstairs this whole time. He didn't see any of this.
Nope.
The people on the deck were Penelope, Johnny, Anis, and Derek, and they all know who those harvesters are.
Aiden is like, I'm having a great time down here right now. My four legs.
All I'm gonna add from the side stuff recap is Penelope did have her chat with Lucretia, but I'm not gonna tell you guys shit. You'll find out. You'll find out some of it eventually, because it will come up naturally in conversation. But you might not know that it's from that conversation. And then there was a second conversation that happened. And that one is still kind of currently ongoing. I learned some things.
Yeah,
The
you
boat's
did.
chugging along. The harvesters are downstairs.
Yep, the boat is chugging along to its next location. A lot of you are welcome to stay up top or wander down. It is up to you.
Annis does not think. Annis fully believes that if she goes below decks right now, she's going to get sick again. So she's just going to stay up on deck with the nice sea breeze.
Fake sky.
And the fake sky. But she is going to have Hemlock go downstairs and snoop on the harvesters if she can.
Sure.
And
is he going to go downstairs invisible the whole time, or what you doing? How's he doing it?
Yeah, invisible, like basically turn invisible up here, fly downstairs, perch in the rafters.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I went back, and I genuinely don't think any of these harvesters have ever seen Hemlock.
Is Hemlock gonna actually be able to be invisible? Because that's one of the things that can't happen on this boat.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask him to turn invisible while I can still see him. Does he actually turn invisible?
Let me look at how that works for Hemlock. I want to make sure I'm treating this fairly.
Definitely going to have him keep a distance, though, because Annis doesn't know what this butcher guy can do, but she has theories, and she does not want Hemlock anywhere near grabbing range. Yeah, there's the rules in place where no one can fight or be attacked, but...
Okay, so the ability specifically allows Hemlock to cast invisibility on itself, so it will not work.
You said
Stays
it will?
visible. It will not, because it is still casting the spell. It's not like predator cloaking.
All right. Okay, buddy. You chill up here then. I'm gonna do something else. So I'm gonna use the find familiar ability. Like I burn one of my ability to turn into wild shape to do it. Rather than Bartholomew, I'm gonna summon like a seagull. Like
okay.
Bartholomew.
We like
Gultilda!
Gultilda!
Oh my god!
I'm gonna summon a seagull and have it just kind of sneakily fly down and perch like on a table or just
Maybe
somewhere close enough to them that she can hear what they're saying, but not so close that they get suspicious.
Okay. First things first.
Okay,
I don't actually have a seagull. Nah.
Can I even summon the gull? Because we're in a bounded field.
I mean, it's not an illusion,
But it's coming from like the Feywild, or the other side of the world.
So the rules for that are specifically about teleportation, not conjuration.
Okay.
Let me confirm. I don't think teleport is a conjuration spell, is it?
Sorry to make things complicated. I just want to see what these harvesters are talking about. Or hear, rather. Oh, something else that I also realized that dear, sweet, innocent summer child Leopold can only speak German.
It's true.
It's gonna be a great talk to him.
I mean, I can talk to him. Going to go out on a limb and assume that Butcher can, because Butcher is the one who was texting. And I think Elias also can speak German, but he's just been speaking English anytime he's talked to us.
Yeah, he's the one who can talk to you, to both of you.
Or part of the conjuration.
Conjuration does work because the mansion also spawns downstairs. It's specifically teleportation that doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Sweet.
Which is what I thought I'd set it up, but I wanted to make sure I'm being consistent, because if the DM doesn't get consistent, it's really unfair to expect you to understand what's going on.
No. You're Gucci.
In a puff of pink sparkly smoke, Gultilda appears.
All right. Let me get you a bird.
It doesn't have to be. Obviously, if you don't have a seagull prepared, it's fine.
I wasn't prepared for seagulls out on the sea.
I wish I had one. I need more tokens in general.
If Goldtilda's cover's blown, just make her peck for any sort of French fry and food.
Right,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Totally normal.
so I did a search in my token index for Gull, and I found Whisper Hex. So
Right. Yeah,
maybe
no,
not
I
that.
have a blue smoke. I summon Whisper Hex. Hey, can you spy on these harvesters? Try and be stealthy. Be Gucci.
I should not be here. I'm leaving now. Jumps in the water, swims away.
Bye.
All right.
Sorry, you have to swim all the way back to Germany.
She's going past that. All right, let's give you a bird. There you go. There's a bird.
Caw.
Well, Tilda, you're beautiful.
Ah,
A rare black gull.
ah.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's
Oh, I can
isn't
move
that
also.
Hemlock's
Yeah.
original token?
Yeah,
Yes,
that is.
that's why I have it.
Hemlock's just like, what?
Look, it was a phase.
Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'd like Goldtilda to just kind of hang around downstairs, be gull-like, so I can
As you
I
do.
can spy on these harvesters through Goldtilda's beautiful bird eyes.
Oh, actually, hold up. Do I? This might be more fun.
So I'm going to inform Penelope, Johnny, and Derek of what I'm doing.
Oh, you summoned a gull?
Yeah, so Hemlock can't turn invisible while he's on this boat, and I don't want him getting close to the harvesters, but I really want to know what they're talking about. I want to know if they're talking about us and how cool we are. Probably not. They're probably swearing, cursing our existence. But either way, I want to know. So Goldtilda here is going to go spy for me. So I'm going to be you know, blind and deaf for a while as usual. You know the drill. She turns to Derek. You know the drill. Just.
Yep.
Yup.
Trust fall. Got it.
I mean, I'm sitting down. If anything important happens, just squeeze my hand a few times. Just squeeze me. My hand.
Don't be nasty.
I'm trying not to be nasty.
The shoulder eye says, "Be nasty, avert. They're mine."
But you know, the nastier I am, the less the pit fiends will listen in on my thoughts.
You know what? That's fair.
Making a lot of assumptions here.
Look, this is actual wisdom Aiden gave last session. He said, "Be nasty. Think of anything but what you're doing."
So anyway, my gull friend, definitely a gull there.
Your girlfriend.
All right.
My
Derek, you don't have to worry about Freddy, but you have to worry about the girlfriend.
Yes. Yes, I'm going to stop dating Goldtilda. No. I'm writing that down. Though. That's a good name. I gotta remember Goldtilda.
Wait, Annis, you have a girlfriend?
See, you got the joke. You got it.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, so I dragged your bird down. You can move it around to wherever you want.
No, I don't make fun of your accent, Penelope.
You know what? I have a very good accent. Thank you very much.
Okay.
It's the best accent ever.
And I don't make fun of it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Can I? This is a bunch of like. Oh, this is a room.
That's a separate storage room.
I keep
There
thinking
are-
that the night.
Like, there are areas in the room that you can hide in, but you're obviously not on the surface, so, like, it's up to you. The room has light.
Yeah. Are there actually rafters in the ceiling?
There aren't really, like, huge... It's not that tall of a room because you're on a ship, but...
Gotcha.
If you're looking for, like, places to hide, you can do a survival check and see where the bird would go.
A survival check using my survival, right? Anis's?
Yeah, use your own.
Good, because I have a +5.
All right, you got some choices. You can hide on one of the 3 pillars from the ship mast that are sticking up in the room. Just float around up there. You can go crawl into one of those suits of armor if you want to be weird with it. Could be funny. You could just... Honestly, you could probably just go under a table. Like, they all seem to be busy doing their own thing. It's just a matter of how close you want to get.
I think I would get Gultilda under this table. Like, not, immediately, just sort of like, starts around here, kind of just hops around, doing normal bird things.
Some crumbs on
comes
the
through
ground.
here, maybe comes down here, trying to stay out of sight of everybody. That's probably close enough that I can hear what they're talking about.
Yeah, I'm adding some tokens on here that weren't there before just because
I noticed.
we had so much else going on. And more people have woken up now that the ship actually has people on it.
Couple and the bartender wasn't fancy. The bartender was
Brandy.
Brandy. How can I forget that? That's such a perfect bartender name. Okay. Yeah, so that's about where Gultilda would be.
Considering they've had a different bird flying down here and eating their food, like, in the last 24 hours, they're really not worrying too much about it. But yeah, okay, so your bird is now in a good hiding spot. If you'd like to try to listen in, you can do a perception check using your own perception or the bird's. It's up to you.
All right. Come on. Damn it. That's only a 4.
That bird found some really good crumbs.
That bird is pretty happy with these hemlock leftovers.
It's so much harder to get this one to focus. It just keeps pecking crumbs and it's not facing the right way and I can't hear them. Damn it.
Hemlock looks smug.
Set me in.
I mean, to be fair, this is the first time I've ever summoned Gultilda, so she's doing great.
It's okay, Hemlock buddy. I believe in you.
Well, so much for that. Sorry.
Who is
All right, so looking through your bird, you can see Butcher turns and stares at the bird and flicks it off.
like destroys it or flicks it like
literally flicks it off with his middle finger.
Oh, flips it off. Oh.
Yeah.
Sir.
I said it quietly. No one has to know.
Sir.
What?
Oh my god. Okay, I think that the butcher can tell that I'm trying to spy on them because he just turned and looked at Gultilda and flipped her off.
I mean, it's probably pretty obvious.
I mean, I thought a gull would be innocuous.
Are you going to leave the bird down there?
I mean, are they doing anything?
I mean,
About
they're still talking. You're just getting the middle finger.
If I move somewhere else, do I get to roll a new perception?
Like, are you getting closer?
That bird might die.
I did not hear the first half of that.
Oh, I was saying that bird might die. That man knows.
Against my better judgments.
Oh, you're going for it?
There were some French fries under this table, and Gultilda really wanted them.
Wow.
Bartholomew is her twin brother.
Yeah, clearly.
Naturally. Who will avenge her when the exact same character sheet finds a new life. Okay, so getting a little bit closer, you can do a new perception check.
Oh, come on. Please don't roll a 2. God, can I reroll that?
The bird is not within range of Penelope.
We're like on fries.
God damn.
Goldtilda was.
Wait,
not the
actually,
this
what is? Hold on, real question. What is Penelope's range on that effect? The 30
I think
feet?
I think it's 30 feet. I'm
not 30
pulling
feet
it
away
up
from
now.
Oh.
Does it require line of sight?
Hold, please.
But okay, I'm rolling, not the bird.
When an ally you can see within 30 feet of you rolls a 1.
Like I'll.
You know, I'll let you do
I was
it.
gonna
I'll
say,
let you
'cause-
do that. That's fine. You can see.
Yeah.
You can see her. That said, in the future, like if she's gone and the bird is near you doing something, then it won't work. Like we're gonna have this as an extension of Anna's. So
That was almost a 20, but hey, 16.
better than a 1. Okay, so as the bird gets closer, you can observe a few things going on. First of all, you can see that as the bird gets closer, the glasses on a few of the people at the table start to get darker.
Oh no.
Second, you can see that Butcher, who continued to shoot the bird, gets up and he walks over to the bird.
Bird's under the table.
Yeah.
And that head down.
And when he gets to the table, he sits down at the table and sticks his feet on the bird like they're a footrest.
Oh no.
Rein it in, self.
Does anything else happen?
You can see that he has large feet.
All right, quick, somebody put Butcher on wiki feet.
I'm gonna be quiet.
He definitely knows I'm spying. Well, he may not know I'm spying, but he knows that Goldtilda is a spy.
Well, then get her out of there. Oh wait, she can't hear me. Fuck.
Yeah, I guess I would let Goldtilda just kind of poof back into ether.
Just gonna let it dissipate?
Yeah. A waste of a wild shape, but oh well.
We know this man is sharp now.
You get those back on a short rest.
It's not like I completely didn't learn anything from that exchange.
That man said, "Fuck your bird."
So,
You'll get him back on a short rest. You'll be fine.
So I'm glad I didn't send Hemlock, for sure.
It's weird that
So
leaves
what-
the tokens on for you.
I
Is the
didn't
bird
actually turn
okay?
into a baboon, but I wanted to note that I used a wild shape.
That's fine.
What? Sorry, what were you saying, Penelope?
I was saying, so what happened to the bird?
It became a footrest briefly when
Did he-
Butcher sat down and put his feet on Goldtilda.
Wait, did he actually turn her into a footrest, or?
No, he did not. I just let her go back to the other side of the
Okay,
world.
so he
But he
didn't
knows.
absorb her.
No, he didn't.
Good. That answers that question then.
That does answer that question. That's true.
That's a lore man issue.
He knew instantly that Goldtilda was a magical or perhaps like some sort of spying thing, but didn't get really much else out of it because, again, could not get Goldtilda to focus. She was there for the food.
Sounds like somebody else I know stares pointedly at Hemlock.
Hemlock holds up one wing over his face in like faux outrage. It's very much the Otome laugh kind of face.
All right.
I wish I was there to see it.
So I'm done for now. If we want to
Y'all want to come visit me?
move on to the next. No, because I think you told us to come and let you know when everyone was on the boat.
Oh yeah.
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 And the lore people still haven't shown up.
It's true.
Get on the boat. Hurry up, Lord
Alright.
people.
And Annis has made it clear that she does not want to go back downstairs while we're moving.
Okay.
Whether or not
boat.
it's true, she thinks she's gonna throw up everywhere.
All right, so another hour is going to go by before they get to the next place. It's not like an hour of steady travel so much as just the casual scenic route. They could probably get there faster if they're in a hurry, but you get the impression this is more about holding to a schedule than getting there as fast as possible. They seem to have just left some buffer in. But yeah, they come to another dock place, and you can see a few people waiting to get on here too. Let's add some pictures to the map. As before, I'm going to stick them on the water to represent them being on the dock, but they're not actually on the water.
I'm zooming in. I'm preparing myself.
Of course you are. All right.
I've been waiting for this moment.
He's gonna be a gross old man.
They're wearing a mask. I don't appreciate this. Blue person? That's lightning. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
Janice! We know
Oh.
him.
oh.
Last time we saw him, he was on vacation.
Is that the big Lord?
You
man?
saw him in the office.
I don't think that's Lord. Oh, that's true. We did see him in the office. No, there's no way that's our big bad.
Game,
That would be
where-
funny.
Oh, masked man.
There's no way John Signsworth is big bad.
Is that a masked man or a masked lady? Or maybe a lady. You know.
Why is
I was
the...
hoping he'd show up again.
Where are you at?
That is definitely lightning, though. So we've got Mage.
Did it just lose his token? Come on. 1 second.
He was so
Oh yeah,
strong.
no,
with
he's got to be the Mages rep or Mages Association rep.
All right, let me just... I think it got confused.
I don't like that mask. That mask is actually terrifying.
All right, let's see. Where?
The Mage
Fuck,
person
I
is
need
really
to
cool.
check my notes about him.
Let's see.
Oh no.
We accidentally really actually accidentally teleported into his workshop. That's where
You wanna know
Johnny
something
got
fun?
her lifelong hatred for soup. Let's see.
Hey, Rumi. Rumi.
Oh dear. What's
You know
up?
where my notes are?
Here?
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
Special delivery.
Yeah, so that is a hat
I
man.
don't know where they are, but they're over there.
That is a professor with a tired face.
That looks like an Organization 13 ass motherfucker. That's all
And
I'm
I
saying.
love him.
No.
Oh, yeah, we got hang on. We got a scroll of Hey Don't Do That from Jonas Ainsworth, which is the scrolls we've been using to keep phantasmals from crossing over and people from going into the bubbles.
Oh,
He's the one
yeah.
that made them. That's why I was absolutely sure. Oh, he looks way too moe. There's no way he's our big bad.
He's got lines. He's got lines from his eyes. He looks tired with the world, and that's good enough for me.
Oh no.
That's good enough for
No,
you.
honestly, the one with the giant mask is actually terrifying. What if he's back there and just pretending he's not the leader?
Oh, Jonas Ainsworth was researching the binding of heroic spirits to objects or vessels,
Ew.
funded by the Clock Tower. He had a bunch of workshops that were more or less not working the last time we saw him. That was a fun episode, actually. We got attacked. Well, I didn't. People got attacked by, like, stuff in the bathroom, in the soup kitchen.
I would appreciate the fact that you sarcastically said bathroom and it worked. Because it was on the list.
It was the loo. I specifically have the loo written down.
Yes.
He had, like, a private beach and a garden.
So beach episode will be held there.
That was...
It could be.
Actually... We know how to get back to that beach. That's the funny thing.
So we've got like a bunch of mages out here. And the question is, start spying.
Oh,
start
no.
spying real good.
I just realized he's not gonna recognize us.
Oh, right.
Sure isn't. You were all in disguise when you went there.
Hang on, hold on. Let me roll to see if I remember, or if Annis remembers that. Okay. She's gonna tend to the others. remember the last time we saw him, we were in disguise. He doesn't know who we are. I don't know if we want to immediately reveal that we know him. Because, like,
Well,
Anna's kind of might have let slip that she has family members that are elves the last time she talked to him, to Jonathan.
I mean, if you want, I don't mind taking. I don't mind. See, I want to tell him that I know who he is, but I don't. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay, I think maybe if we can get him alone, we can reveal that we are who we are. But maybe
I'm not gonna reveal anything.
Okay. I will follow your lead.
Alright, so...
Yeah, so there are 4 of them total getting on the boat.
The funny thing is I was going through the list of the people we know from Clock Tower and going, they may or may not be there. And he was on the list, if you remember.
Yeah, I remember talking about that.
So, Penelope is gonna, like, casually sit on that seat at the end of the table and just, like, pretend to be flipping through her, like, just looking at her phone, going, like, like she's looking at a text message.
Certainly makes sense why Jonas Ainsworth, a person researching heroic spirits, would be interested in entering the Holy Grail War. Explain.
Crazy.
What? But yeah, she's gonna pretend to be looking at a text on her phone, and then she's gonna, like, look up at Jonas Ainsworth, look back down at her phone, and look like she's doing a double take. And then she's gonna go up to him and be like, excuse me.
Yes?
Are you Jonas Ainsworth?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
And
good.
I'm afraid I don't quite know you.
That's okay. You wouldn't know me. You do know a friend of mine though. Do you remember a Jan Saxcoat?
Oh, the one who broke into my home.
I mean, that's not the way she explained it, but she's like, you know, like a little taller than me, blonde.
I recall she visited me in the clock tower later, I believe.
Yeah, that's her. She mentioned that I might run into you at some point.
And you are?
I'm the entertainment for the evening. My name is Penelope.
The musician Penelope.
Yeah.
Got it. I understand. Yes, she's quite popular among the students, I believe. Well, congratulations on the gig. Welcome aboard. I guess I'm coming aboard. I don't really know what to say here. Penelope, you don't even need to roll insight to tell he's very nervous on this boat.
And she's just like, if you'd like, I know this boat can be kind of unnerving. There's a bar downstairs if you want to join me for a drink sometime.
He looks over to the guy at the front who shrugs, and then he goes, sure, honestly, that'll probably ease my nerves a bit.
Yeah, and your friend is welcome too. I didn't catch your name though.
1 second, I'm going to put a squeaky dog over there, since character introductions are awkward with a dog squeaking in the background.
The sound you heard was me reaching for the notebook that I take notes with.
The both of us are fucking note takers. I just start staring aggressively at the screen or paper.
Oh, Pierce Zoroheim.
Yep.
Yep. So I'm gonna mute this for a second and let the puppy go to another room while I refill my drink because I have to do a million voices now. So we'll be back in a moment. Anyone needs to go to the bathroom? Great time.
Honest has a bubble that he was experimenting on.
Yeah.
I am back, but keep recapping. It's fun.
No. Move the story forward.
Yes. Give me his name.
Let's get to the concert.
You already know his name.
You gotta say
So
that
he
loud.
for sure is Pierce Zoroheim. 100%. It's
Okay.
Not like math reading.
I mean,
Okay.
can we actually have this play out?
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
here we are. All right. So right. So yeah, everything back, everything unmuted. Cool. All right. Yes, my apologies. My name is Pierce Zoroheim. I am of the Department of Lore at Clock Tower, and it's a pleasure to meet you, celebrity bard Penelope.
It's good to meet you too.
Look forward to your show.
Thank you.
Will you be participating in the other events of this weekend?
Oh, I don't know yet. Like,
Quite the Holy Grail War, if there's a celebrity among it.
it could be.
Out of curiosity, were you to participate in such an event, what kind of wish would Penelope make?
He's just going loud.
I hadn't really put too much thought into it yet. Mostly because I don't know that I'm gonna participate.
Certainly fair. It's a dangerous affair.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to put you on the spot. I find it fascinating to see what people would do if they could be given infinite power.
Well, what about you? What would you do?
Try to make the world a better place.
How so?
For starters, He looks up at the fake sky above you within the marble. I'd like to see a bit more of the real world looking like the way we dream of it. Too many years of pollution, too many years of humanity getting in the way. I hate the idea that humanity peaked. Or rather, that humanity is the peak. This world has done amazing things before. I'd like to see it do it again. That's what we study in the Department of Law, you know.
You know, I've never been to the Department of Lore, but I've heard there's a really cool library.
Oh, it's second to none. It's the greatest library in Clock Tower. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I don't know who would tell me otherwise.
Fools.
Clearly. It's okay. I didn't what kind of library is it? What do you keep there? I mean, I guess books, but what kind of books?
Books on history, books on religion, books on the history of the world as we know it, and the histories that could have been but aren't.
Oh.
Tell you what, you want to have a conversation? We can head down and we can get drinks. I suspect this boat will continue going, and I would be happy to discuss.
Yeah, Jonas, do you care if he joins us?
Not at all. It's honestly, I just... Let's go. Let's do that.
Okay. Cool. And she's gonna...
As they start to move that way, the rest of them move without saying anything. You see your good friend Moss comes down to get what amounts to a great deal of luggage. They brought it would be too normal to refer to it as a garment rack, because it kind of looks strangely Dr. Seussy. Like it's got wheels and there are things hanging from it, and you get the impression just from how strange these people are and where they came from that each bag on this garment rack likely is a something of holding. So it's actually really hard to tell from what he's pulling in just how much stuff they brought with them. But in addition to the luggage hanging from there, like the garment bags, there's luggage. There's also a large case that they are bringing in as well. It's very big. It's going across the bottom of what's probably like a 4-foot long rack.
She's going to tail Freddy and see where he takes that luggage.
Okay. Yep, he's going this way. The lot of you are going to the right to go down to the pub area.
And
So,
Penelope
I know
is
we're...
very pointedly not looking at Moss as he comes close.
Yeah. So I'm going to start dragging people down, and
Hey,
let me know if anything changes.
Why aren't you looking at Moss?
I'm not looking at Moss.
She had to talk with Moss. We knew it. We knew it.
Okay.
We knew it. She
Look.
did threaten him.
Look, I don't know what he said in response yet, so the best way to avoid it is to just not look at him.
I like how y'all are all doing separate things. Everyone's bored of the boat, and poor Aiden's just still chilling in the room.
No, Anis isn't even trying to be sneaky. She's very clearly making him follow.
Where are you going, Anis?
She probably said to at least Derek, I'll be right back. I'm going to tail him. I want to see where he's taking their stuff.
And then I guess she'll tell Derek and Johnny, hey, just stay close by in case shit happens.
Always do.
I know.
Yeah, if anything gets too weird, I will proceed to violence accordingly.
Do that on the boat, the shoulder Anis says.
She's like, no, don't violence.
I said accordingly.
Oh, okay.
So they're moved down here.
That's going to be the next the next plan of action after I'm done tailing Freddy is to go
And
and
this
tell
gets
you
me.
that everyone I think is on the boat now.
Yeah.
But if someone else gets to it first,
That penalty
me.
might be held up.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
So you guys got down to here. We're going to ignore the way that the map of the boat works and just say that there's a way for Moss to take the things down that doesn't then involve him walking through the entire room of stuff. But since you guys are going the other way.
So I did actually have a question from before that I forgot. Because he had to somehow get Aiden onto the boat without stairs in the fucking horse prison originally. So I'm assuming there's a back way.
Well, there's the cargo way. There's loading
okay.
through. Yeah.
Okay.
Horse prison.
sorry, we just said that in unison.
You guys are so mean to the Equine transport module.
Oh, fuck that
Horse
guy.
prison.
Fuck his horse prison.
I'm just laughing at the fact that he keeps calling it a horse prison.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your horse prison.
Dishonor on all your fucking crops. Just
Oh my
dishonor everywhere.
god.
Dishonor on your cow, which
Dishonor
will
on your
become
giant.
after Vivi gets a hold of you.
You who will become cow. So yeah, they've gone down here. Derek and Johnny are going over here. They're taking a wide path around those harvester people.
Yeah.
And they're settling up here so that they're still nearby while Penelope does her thing.
Hemlock can stay upstairs.
Yeah, I left Hemlock up there assuming you'd want to have an eye
If he
above.
sees anything suspicious, he can get in contact with Annis.
Yep. Hey, look, this giant room is starting to fill up. Crazy.
Just in
snap.
case we have any like extra people that we aren't expecting.
I mean, you know there's at least one more stop.
Really?
Yeah?
Huh.
These are the groups you were told about. There's still normal people getting on here to gamble.
Oh. What other NPCs have you dragged out of these?
Look,
Don't get me quite yet. We still got one.
let's not
Okay.
forget, I had to carefully not open a giant notepad file with a bunch of characters in it just to make sure I'm getting all their names consistent.
Would we know there's one more? I guess I can ask Freddy. When
Just ask him, yeah.
Inevitably, I come to
You know the
him.
show's not till later, so
The show's not till later, and you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on this one.
hooray. Fun times. All right, so we'll do Annis and Freddy first because I imagine that'll probably be the more streamlined path. So you guys are continuing down, and you're taking a further path down from there to the floor below. Whee! Don't think too much about it. It's that Final Fantasy VIII map that doesn't make any sense.
Just
It's
don't
all
worry
good.
about it.
That non-Euclidean map nonsense.
It's the Fate Dreams Inn motto. Just don't worry about it.
It's for the best.
It really is. We didn't say it in episode 1, but we did start saying it in episode 2.
That sounds right. That the go-to advice for Fate. Don't think too hard about it.
Just don't worry about it.
Just chill. It's cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh shit! I forgot somebody. Hold on. Buck is also upstairs. Because of course he is.
Fuck.
Just hanging out over at the bar.
As you do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Annis and Moss are now downstairs, and Moss is pulling all this stuff around accordingly. Annis is not at all being subtle about following.
Nope. I just want to see what room he goes into.
He is going to this one down here. Which,
Good.
for reasons I don't understand, has what I can only imagine is a bra on a cannon because I
saw
don't know what
that,
else
yeah.
that is.
I'm so
I-
glad.
I don't know why that's there. It's not actually there, but here we go.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure that these lore people aren't just freaky deaky?
I mean, they haven't got here yet, so they haven't had a chance. But yeah, he pops open the door, lets it in.
Presumably, the staff have quarters somewhere, but we don't. Would that be down here, or would we know that?
I'll tell you, like, meta-wise, just to address the question. The staff do have quarters down here. They are the stuff that's bottom and to the left.
Okay.
So let's draw that in for you. So these areas, for right now, assume you can see that, are some of the staff stuff. The other stuff is what you guys co-opted.
Yeah, not sorry.
Because you were originally only getting one room, but you took a few extras, so they're consolidating.
Keep in the hallway. He knows what he did, or rather didn't do. Lucretia's in that room. Wow, why does Lucretia need 3 beds?
She doesn't.
Then again, why do we need... Actually, yeah, we do need, like, the number of beds that we have.
Keep in mind, she also originally wasn't going to have a bed. She was just going to stay awake the whole time. But she requested a private room when she got here, and so, once again, your boy Moss had to then go evict some people from their room so that she could have a room. Like, this just keeps happening, but the staff here are kind of used to it.
Paid? Oh, I hope he's getting paid.
Teehee.
Making another choice. Okay. Seeing that she got the information she got, she's just gonna keep on going.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which
come
she
over here.
can.
Yay!
Aiden, someone's presumably knocking on the door.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
I can't just walk in, can I?
I mean, technically you could, but you catch him unawares. I mean, you can if you want to. He is practicing his dance moves.
She'd not.
Gonna get horse kicked.
Yeah, he like goes to the one side of the door, so when he opens it, his face kind of peeks out, but you don't see the rest because he's not sure who it is. It's me. Oh, but he like opens it the rest of the way. He's like, "Oh, come in," and just shuts it behind her. How go?
All right, so there might be some people getting on later, but the ones of interest have boarded the ship now. We got the church, we got the harvesters, and we got Clock Tower.
Clock Tower.
So, fun thing about that, we know 4 of the harvesters from previous encounters,
Oh.
and we know 1 of the Clock Tower people from another previous encounter.
Friends?
The harvesters are not friends. I would like to make at least one of them our friend by the end of this boat.
Not one you mentioned do freelance?
No, not them.
Oh.
Not the ones from France. Let me tell you about Elias and Leopold, and we can cut away to another conversation while Annis tells him this tale of how she picked one up and threw it.
So he just kind of stops you for a minute before they, well, I guess, because they're going to stop again, the boat will, but he's just kind of like, me talk?
Okay.
You me?
Okay. Well,
Van-Fem.
that was me trying to
Yeah.
go, and now we can star wipe over to Penelope's conversation,
Oh, okay.
and then we can come back to this one.
Okay.
All right.
If
I
that's
love how it's a star wipe.
Of course, because you're the star.
It's Penelope.
Oh shit.
Penelope gets star wipes. Whereas Annis gets those Lieutenant Roses.
Oh no.
All right. So yeah, now corrected to include Beach just casually sitting up there, who, when you walk down here, was talking to Brandy, who is now getting back to work.
You mean Buck?
Yes.
Why do I do that? That's my, like, Vex and Vax.
And
Because
it's
we
my
want him
fault
there.
for having them have the same first name or first letter of their name.
Yeah. No, I think it's a thing that I actually was okay at for a while, but I developed that problem recently. I don't think
Well,
I
if they're
did this
ever
as
in
much
the same
before.
fight, look out. If we ever manage to fight someone with both of them in the party, it's
I
just
would
gonna
have an
be
easier time with that. I think it's when I'm not paying attention, I say the other one.
It's because Beach
like-
is your favorite.
It's true.
It's obvious. Beach is
Buck is my
everything.
favorite. Beach is his favorite. It's fine.
But yeah, it's Penelope time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have that conversation.
Yeah,
Shout
so
out to
Penelope, you are getting full conversational access to these people if you wish. Without having to roll, you can tell that your boy Jonas is just super uncomfortable being here.
Oh.
Like he's hitting the drinks, but he is not happy.
Wait, did they switch seats?
I
They
just
switched
moved them.
seats.
I just moved them,
Ugh.
yeah. Because one of them is trying to engage you in conversation. The other one's trying to get drunk.
That'll make him easier to get info out of. I mean, what?
All right, so
here's my question. Did they actually physically switch seats?
no, that's just where they sat down. Did
Okay,
you want to sit down on the other side? You can move.
Okay, well, because I sat her down next to Jonas on purpose because she knows Jonas.
Okay, well, in that case, I will match what you did before.
Okay.
That's fine.
She may change seats if Jonas gets a little too sloppy,
Fair.
but she's doing this on purpose, especially now that she knows who Pierce Zorheim is.
Yeah. Yep, so yeah, Jonas is there. He sits down and he proceeds to ask Brandy, like, about the list. She mentions that they're doing the whole Holy Grail Knights of the Round Table spiel. And he stares at her like, all right. Give me a green knight, whatever that is. She goes, fair enough. And she mixes something and hands it to him. And he just drops it all in one. Okay.
Ooh.
He is very uncomfortable.
Oh my god. Okay, Jonas, you need to try. Oh god, Brandy, what did you give me the other day?
What did she give you?
Yeah, the other day. It was like a sassy Mordred or something.
That sounds right. Trying to remember 3 weeks ago.
The drink
Saucy,
menu.
I think. I think it was a saucy Mordred.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I should have actually kept the menu file open, but whatever. Yeah.
It's all good. She's like,
You
yeah,
might
you
wanna
should give him one of those.
Sure, why not?
Annis may or may not be getting drinks later.
Yep. She's just bringing them to him. It's almost like the place provides, and she doesn't actually have to do a lot.
That worked in the mansion.
Yeah, except this place is real. She's just using conjure food and drinks. But like a non-sucky version where the stuff you conjure actually tastes good. And what can I get you? Oh, let's see. Take an Uther Pendragon. Oh, interesting. Okay. She comes back and she gives him something, and he carefully well, actually, Penelope, give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so she brings it back to him and he thanks her and he places his money on the table. She slides it over, she shakes her head. It says it's not necessary. Everything's on the house today. Oh, okay. And he puts it back in. You do notice, even with the 6, that he was sliding coins, not cash or a card over. So
Hmm.
Old school lore, people.
Hmm.
Was
Not that,
her
you know,
shirt-
you also give people coins.
Hmm.
Those crazy mages.
Who does that, right? Mm,
Yeah,
she'll
with
be
the
like,
noise of coins hitting the table, you'd have to pretty much roll like under a 5 to miss it.
yeah. Luckily, I got a 6.
Yeah.
But yeah, she'll call Brandy over once she's done with
Yep.
Pierce.
She
Um,
comes over.
So out of curiosity, do you have a drink themed after the Lady of the Lake?
Oh yeah, we've got a few actually. We've got a.
Oh,
It sort of depends. We've got like the hard one and the not so hard one, depending.
oh, okay. Which one's which?
So we've got the Vivian and we've got the Nimue. The
Oh,
Vivian is easy on the alcohol. The
uh-huh.
Nimue get you crunk.
Can I get both?
Perfect.
Sure. Yeah. Just be careful. They look the same. She goes around, and after seeing her go around the mast, she walks around with 2 glasses and places them in front of you.
Ooh. Do they actually look the same?
They look exactly the same.
Fuck. She'd be like, okay. Just, okay. She's gonna lean forward a little bit and be like, so I've got a Vivian and I've got a Nimue. Is there a Morgan?
LaFay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can get you one of those too, although you have to perform later, don't you? Because that one will put you on your ass.
I'll be fine.
All right. She walks around and brings you a third identical looking drink, but she carefully places this one further away from the other 2 so that you know which one it is.
Penelope gets fucking drunk before her concert. I'm gonna be so mad.
That's okay. I've got lesser restoration.
Oh, thank you. It's a poison. Thank you.
It is.
Yeah, we've discussed
yeah,
this.
we've yeah.
Oh my.
I mean, don't make me burn spell slots. Pushing up classes.
So all 3 of them, Penelope, you'll notice, are a very clear drink. You can smell the differing alcohol content between them, though.
Okay.
They look the same. They're not the same. You could tell, even if they got mixed up, which one was the strongest.
Okay. She will start with the Vivian.
Okay. It's good. It's smooth. You could see this being a comfortable drink.
Cool. She's like, yeah, that tracks. Cool. She's gonna, before she even attempts to set the other 2, she's gonna be like, but yeah, so tell me more about the library. Like, what, is there anything else there?
Which one of them are you asking that to? Back over to Pierce?
Yeah.
I did not hear your reply if you said something.
I said yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you see him not at all subtly hopping up and walking over so that he's not talking over a person. He's not actually getting in your space, though. He's just trying to make sure there's no crosstalk. He doesn't mind standing. And then he says, well, the library contains... How familiar are you with pruning theory?
Like plants?
Kind of like plants, but for the universe and history.
Studying lost cause.
Kind of.
Okay, so let's say when you walk out in the morning in a brand new town, you can turn left or you can turn right. Whichever way you go, that's the way you went. That's the day you have. But in another world, you went the other way.
Right?
So both of them happened. However, each time you take another turn, another one splits off, and another one splits off. And before you know it, there's an incredibly complex tree based entirely on which way you went at the start of the day.
Right.
That's too much for the world, so whichever ways you didn't go eventually get cut.
Uh-huh.
It streamlines it, make things much easier. But what we try to do in the Library of Lore is we try to examine those broken branches and see where things could have gone.
Uh-huh.
We use what we can see here to extrapolate backwards and determine what out there could have happened. Because somewhere, it did. And every now and then we can find little echoes of what could have been. And that's what we study.
What do you mean by echoes?
So it takes time for the world to decide something didn't happen. And if whatever happened is only slightly different, then we can find it. We can maybe see a little bit of it lingering. Like, there might be a world out there where everything went exactly the same except the stoplights were different colors. That's not a big shift, but it happens over a big scale. No one really cares if you happen to find a stoplight with the wrong colors. Doesn't really matter. But in the world of things that matter, occasionally we find things that are left over from the age of gods.
Oh.
Like, case in point, Greek mythology, Norse mythology. Yeah? Which one happened?
No.
No? Neither one happened? Know. Exactly, we don't know. So depending on where you look, maybe there was Odin, or maybe there was Zeus.
Oh.
But if you go into the world of summoning, spirits from the past, if you're familiar with any of that, of course, and he's not actually waiting for you to say any more words at this point. He's just sort of going off on, like, that way nerds do. Not that any of us have ever experienced that. But we're in a world where you can find things that are left over from Thor. You can find things that are left over from Zeus. You can find things that are left over from different pantheons that could never have existed at the same time. But we find them. So, like, what happened? Did they all exist? Well, most of them had to have existed somehow, and not all of it went away.
So
we collect the things we can find. We collect the artifacts of these worlds. We collect the things of interest. And in the case of an event like this one, a potential Holy Grail war at hand, we can summon things from these other branches and see what happens.
Oh, that's a good point. So is it kind of like, and she turns around and points at her drinks. So, like, is it kind of like how, like, in some versions of the story, there's a Vivian, and then some versions of the story, there's a Nimue, and some versions of the story, there's a Morgan?
Exactly, yes. It's very much like that, because a lot of what we know, like, in one world, there's Merlin, the Mage of Flowers, with long, beautiful hair, and he's an incubus, and he does, weird wizard stuff. In another one, he's an old man that gets younger as he should be getting older. In another one, he's standing around wearing a blue outfit, and he's got an owl, and he's teaching King Arthur in a Disney movie. All of those could have happened.
That laughter is not happening in character. Okay. She's like, oh, okay, okay, yeah, no, I get it. I guess I just never thought of it as, what did you call it, pruning theory?
Well, that's a part of it. So, like, if all of these things happen, it's too much. It just goes infinite in too many directions. So the universe decides this isn't going anywhere, and it cuts something off. And then it cuts something off, and then new things have room to grow. There can only be so much. So whether or not there was once a Zeus or an Odin, right now, there's neither. Because humanity won. Humanity won, and right now humanity's on top. But also Mana's getting weaker. The world's getting weaker. It can only do so much. We don't have miracles anymore. But we could before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what we do now is a pale imitation of what we once did. And even that was a pale imitation of what came before it. Like, there was a time when there were gods walking the world. But that lost. I want to see it. I want to summon someone from a time where the rules were different, and I want to learn everything I can from them.
And so what would you wish for?
I would want to see more than I can see in my lifetime. I want to know what happens. I want to know many things, but most importantly, I want to see what we can do with the world we have right now to bring it a little bit closer to what it should be. We've stagnated. We don't make mysteries anymore. We've replaced it with science. We've replaced it with modern everything. And there's nothing wrong with those things individually. But the world will die if we keep going at this rate.
I mean, there are still some mysteries out there.
There are, but every day we learn a little bit more. Or rather, not we, but humanity at large. Like, they split the atom.
Mm-hmm.
They've been to the moon. They've seen space. They've seen further out. The great mystery that was once constellations, they now understand to be spheres of hydrogen and helium and other gases and a long ways away. They've taken the mighty Orion and pulled him down to a few dots of light in the sky from stars that might already be dead. Any mysteries we have now can and will be solved, and once we run out of mysteries, what's left? Newer, more complex, more arbitrary mysteries, like what's smaller than an atom? What's smaller than a quark? How far down can it go before it doesn't matter anymore?
I mean, I think there's always going to be some mysteries. Even if, like... And part of the reason there's still mysteries is you just don't know what they are yet. And it's not even like, what's smaller than an atom, and what's smaller than this, and what's this? It's... I mean, how much do you know about her? And points at Brandy.
Brandy looks a little confused by being pointed at here, and she turns to like try to deflect, and she just sees Buck at the other end, and then she like turns to deflect again and just sees Derek and Johnny just sort of sitting there casually looking at their drinks. And then she slowly turns back and just says, can I get you anything?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But yeah. And she
I mean, I
points
can
at
tell.
Brandy and huh?
I'm fairly confident she's a human. Fairly confident that she's got an interesting life in a world of her own, but ultimately, at the end of the day, there's a lot less going on right now than there once was. I mean, you're not in a disguise right now, right? You're just straight up Penelope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're like, your ears are fully out and everyone can see them?
Oh yeah, she's making the fully conscious choice
That's
to
what I
just
thought.
be herself right now.
So, for instance, she's a human. I'm assuming you're a halfling. Don't want to make too many assumptions, but I don't get to see a lot of them. There are so many species in the world, phantasmal or otherwise, and there are less of them day by day. The world can support less of them. The world is getting smaller. And I'm concerned about that.
Yeah, that is kind of worrisome.
I'm also concerned about the fact that every time we do something with Magecraft, we take an energy from the world, we use it to do something, and then it returns to the world. But lately, It's been happening less. The world is diminishing around us. It's a problem. But also, there's an entire other side of the world that we can't even see. What's happening over there?
The reverse side?
Yes, the place of fairies and monsters and angels and demons and the things that this side doesn't support.
What do you know about that?
I know it's beyond our reach for the moment. And I know that based on some of the research that my colleague here has been doing, things from it are falling into this place and that they can't survive here. And that ultimately, if things are leaking through from here to there and there to here, that means the barriers may be falling, which is potentially catastrophic. Honestly, the only good thing that seems to be coming out of any of this is that for the first time in a great while, the world is getting new surprises. But I'm concerned. I'm also concerned with the simple fact that if we, as mages, want to continue to do anything as mages, we're just hastening the destruction of the world.
Well, there's got to be a way to fix all of this.
I should hope so.
Yeah.
But hey, might get a miracle. After all, there's a wish on the line.
Yeah. That there is. And Penelope just looks at the Nimue drink and then drinks it.
Okay. Penelope, give me a con save.
Oh shit. Okay, con save. There we go.
That hit you pretty hard. The prospect of that last drink is looking a lot worse all of a sudden.
It's like you had some deep conversation and you said, "I'm out."
Nope.
So that is an I did.
Yeah, do we want to go back down to Biden, or are you gonna keep going?
She's just gonna be like, So, out of curiosity, what did you guys bring onto the boat? Like, what was your entry?
At this point, the somewhat more inebriated Jonas Ainsworth says, "Magic stick."
Magic stick? That's not helpful.
What do you care? You're not participating, are you?
I know, but I want to know. I want to see the cool stuff.
Very old magic stick.
You gotta elaborate. Like,
what my friend here is trying to say is that we brought a staff as our entry, and you should probably
what kind
see
of staff?
That's part of the fun. You'll see. It's a mystery. That's the whole point.
Okay, but I want to see.
Well, then look forward to it, and you'll get to see it later today when all of the items are brought out to be seen by everyone. I'm looking forward to seeing what the other items are myself.
Well.
Sorry, what was that? You cut out on me? Oh, okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
Oh, this is drunk Penelope.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna roll a d20 really quick.
Oh no.
Yeah?
She's going for that third drink.
Oh no.
All right. Give me a con save with disadvantage.
Yes, we're not getting busted after all.
No, we are. It's happening.
Oh, yeah. That's...
Oh, you're drunk.
That's a drunk Penelope.
Oh no.
Spell.
All right.
Oh boy.
Oh damn it.
Let's just add some intoxication to Penelope over here.
Oh,
Right now.
damn it, Morgan.
Morgan pops up next to you, like, yeah?
You fucked me up again. She's just gonna, like, look at Jonas and be like, don't fuck around with Morgan Le Fay. Don't do it.
I wouldn't
Don't.
dream of it.
Don't do it.
I don't have it right now.
Vivian's better anyway.
Did I delete the... Whatever, you're drunk. I'm not going to bother adding it. You're going to get rid of it later. I created a status for this way back when you got dragon drunk, and I just can't find it now.
And it's time. And it's
So
time.
are we cutting back for conversation, or?
Yeah, I think Penelope's out.
I was just
Drunk.
gonna have her be like, I'll see you guys later at the concert, and she's just gonna, like,
Oh shit.
walk over and, like, just flop over on Johnny.
There. It's okay. Find your happy place. She's going to pick Penelope up and start carrying her out of the room before she gets attacked by harvesters or something. But we'll cut ahead to downstairs while that happens.
Wait, they're not there yet, because I got stuff to say to Anna.
No, they're
And
not there
then-
yet.
Yeah.
Turned Leopold into a cow. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, can't wait, meet. Very
Yes.
excited.
Well, he only speaks German. You don't speak German. No, you don't speak German. All right. Well,
What
we'll,
German?
we'll meet them eventually.
Okay.
It's this language that I'm speaking right now, but you can't understand me because I'm speaking German.
Anna, what you say?
You don't speak German. Got it. Okay.
Oh, who is that?
So, but
Is that somebody? Okay.
so that's the rundown on the harvesters. And then we know one of the people that came from Clock Tower because we barged into his
Big lore man.
not the big one. We know another one. He has a workshop. We accidentally teleported into the workshop. That was also Vivi's fault. Yeah, he seems like a decent guy. The Pierce Zoroheim, that guy,
Big lore man.
he looks more you'll just have to see him. He doesn't look like he's capable of great evil, but who really does. I don't know. I couldn't really get a read on him while I was upstairs, but yeah, there may be another stop to get more people, but all of the main people are here if you want to go ahead and human yourself up.
Have 5 hour only.
Yeah. How long is it until the concert?
Let's see. In-game clock is currently at 12:30.
And the concert's at
Concert is at 6.
so you may want to wait until a little closer.
Yes.
All
must
right.
wait.
So
However,
I'm gonna go back upstairs unless you
must talk.
Oh, okay.
Van-Fem.
So is it only us in the room?
Yeah.
I know
Shiver.
the token
Oh,
is
Jameson's
there.
tokens. No, he's not there. He's currently doing other stuff. Don't worry about it.
Doing manager things.
All right. Yeah. What about?
Van-Fem.
Right.
No trust.
Well, yeah.
Yes. Watch Penelope. Van-Fem interested. Van-Fem have glasses. I didn't try get. He said no glasses,
Oh yeah, he was talking about them.
but
so you
have glasses for Penelope.
so you asked him for glasses, and he claims he doesn't have any, but he was willing to trade some to Penelope.
Said
Interesting.
said did
She
not have
is-
must use. He want Penelope in contract. Must watch Penelope.
I mean, she is a really
Pop idol.
boss ass bod, so I don't blame him. But yeah, I mean, I don't think she would knowingly enter a contract, but
But if
he might be pretty
Johnny's-
shifty.
If Johnny no in contract,
Right.
then he might slide Penelope in a no.
So I think I don't know if I can get this information out of any of them. I might just see if I can find out how he got some of the people upstairs into contracts. Like if he tricked any of them. Might have better luck asking Johnny, just so we can keep an eye out in case he's trying to get her. Should we warn her?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Best. I told Penelope must read people before stage.
Right. Yeah.
I can't do one
as a human. Well, I thought she was going to ride her horse to the stage.
Yes.
Okay.
And then change human.
Yes. We'll have like a dressing area, so you should be able to do that, no problem.
That important.
Yes.
That's very important. Can tell people's natures.
Right.
So no surprises.
Right. Okay. So we've got a few hours until the concert. So if you want to hang out down here, I'll go back topside and see if I can talk to people. Just get
Also,
a read on them.
How you and Freddy? He's a read her so fast.
Yeah, I guess this is a contested role.
And she's trying to hide because
she's gonna be like, I don't want to talk about that right now.
I mean, you don't have to talk regardless. Like,
I'm rolling deception.
Okay.
Right, you baby.
Everything is fine.
Oh, Jesus.
Everything is fine. I'm worried about it.
He believes
I had a talk, about the nature of him being a Dhampir, and everything's fine. Everything's fine with me and him. Everything's fine with me and Derek.
Wait, why is Aiden rolling at disadvantage?
Doesn't matter. It's a 1.
Yeah, why did you roll at disadvantage?
Doesn't matter. He rolled a 1.
Okay.
But so he's just like, okay, Dhampir.
I told you about that.
Yes.
Well, because I was about to say that other number is a 14.
It's fine. It's fine.
But I rolled
He's
an
believing
18.
it. Yeah, he's not getting through that. He's not. So he's just like, Dhampir, fine. He fine with that?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to be a Dhampir. I don't think he's okay with it, but it's the best. He's doing the best he can in the situation he's in.
TLDR, it was just an excuse to start this conversation, and he'd answer it either way. Yeah, it's just which route he was gonna go.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He want leave? Are you helping?
I mean, obviously he doesn't. He's caught between the church, who could very easily destroy his family, and Van-Fem, who presumably knows a shit ton about him. I mean, obviously, I think he wants out, but it's a question of can he get out, and what can I do to help him? I can't.
If you care, you are important. Me.
Right.
If you want, enter. Enter Grail for entry.
I mean,
make deal with church. Get him free. If they want ticket in, they give him up. If Johnny go free, Freddy go free too.
I mean, we already know we're getting Johnny free from Van-Fem just for the...
I know want ticket here.
I mean...
I don't want Lorman have ticket.
Obviously.
So why not church?
I thought you were going to enter.
I take from Echo.
Right.
Echo no join.
I don't want Echo joining the wall.
No. Keep Echo safe.
Right. Okay. That's an avenue. There is also I potentially have an in to get an entry that is not Sherwood. So there's also the Sherwood entry, which I don't want going to anyone else from Sherwood because that's super dangerous.
I safe. We use ticket.
So you're saying
free Freddy.
I do have something that I think I can use to enter to get that entry. It's just all a matter of can we beat these people at
work together
a game.
Bring notice to church.
Right.
If they know, they also are in favor.
That would be a good way to get him away from the church, and by
if
extension,
church,
I think
no Van-Fem.
But after that, it's still dealing with the fact that he is a Dhampir.
if he already trained and hold in,
It's true, he does.
just stay London.
Yeah. That is okay. All right.
I back you up.
Okay. I mean, I thought we were going to do whatever we could to get the Grail Wall entry away from
It win-win.
Anyway, I super don't want it going to the Harvesters either.
It win-win.
That man that I told you about, the butcher. That's the butcher. That's the boogeyman that Nina told you about when you were a kid.
The big boogie?
I think so. I think that's
Here.
the butcher.
He large?
Well, he's not. Was he like super tall or anything?
That actually is a good question.
Let me check his sheet because I want to be consistent.
I'm like, is he as big as they say he is? I finally have let go of this information. It's been killing me all week. I'm like, barter the ticket.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time she traded the church something. She just straight up gave them something for nothing last time too. So this would be.
I mean, you kind of traded it to help out a dragon boy.
Oh, that's true. I did. Yeah. Because they were going to haul him off. Man, Annis really is a good person that occasionally bullies people that deserve it.
Yeah.
I've been holding on to that for a week now.
That's good. I'm glad you didn't tell me ahead of time. That kind of threw Annis for a loop because I didn't think about that at all.
That
so
night
focused
we
on
talked,
just
when you were like, I'm not getting anything out of this boat, I went to the room, I sat down, my eyes just went fucking wide, and it was like 1 a.m. and I was like,
well,
oh no.
At the very least, I'm gonna get some quality Leopold bullying time.
Yeah. How tall
Okay,
is that
so
boat?
yeah, this guy's actually pretty big.
Oh shit! Is he actually taller than Aiden, or about the same size?
How tall is Aiden?
6'3".
He's exactly as tall as
thought Aiden
Aiden.
was-
Holy shit! They can look eye to eye.
He's pretty tall. I think he's about as tall as you are.
Wait, I
and-
thought Aiden was 7 foot tall.
As a centaur. Oh, sorry. Yes, 7 right now. He's 6'3" as a human.
Yeah.
Sorry.
pretty tall. He's about as tall as you are when you take the human potion. So pretty tall. Would this be? Would I have to make some kind of roll to determine if I think this guy's human?
Boogeyman, big.
Sure. Do a retroactive perception check, and we'll see if you notice anything weird about him.
I mean, I think I know what he is.
And I'm gonna confirm that shit.
Oh man, that was almost an 18. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really see him a lot. I think he's human. All the rest of those harvested chuckle fucks are human, but he's just tall. But no, that story, the story that we all got told as a kid of the bad human mage man that went around chopping up phantasmals for pots, the butcher. I think that's him. And
Nina, no happy. Nina,
and
no
you know,
happy.
there's a myth, there's a version of that story out there where he punched up real high and fought and killed a dead apostle and got turned into one by killing one. So he may also be a dead apostle.
I know when I check.
Right.
You'll
be able to tell.
We'll let know.
Like the rest of his posse is not that, but he knew. I tried to spy on him through a familiar. He knew instantly. He's dangerous. He's so dangerous that I think
Annis.
I don't want him getting the war entry for sure.
Annis, no, bad.
That's bad.
Annis, when human, should pretend not know. Pretend with Lily until show.
Really?
Human, not any just like motions the ears that you have.
Oh, right.
Investigate.
While you are a human.
Investigate.
Oh, are you saying you want to pretend you don't know us?
Would help. Maybe.
It might. I mean,
they know. I know.
I mean, it would. They'd
until concert.
I think they'd be more likely to talk to someone that they think is a human, as opposed to one of us very obviously phantasmal species. The church and the harvesters at least would. Last I checked, Penelope was kind of chatting up our friend Jonas and the Pierce guy. So maybe she's getting information from them. Big law man, yeah. Okay, and again, same question. Is Pierce really tall?
Oh, he's not as tall as that. He's
okay.
Close to Lemmy.
It was described like when we had our first initial description. To be fair, Penelope's also short.
That's true.
So when she was like big man in armor, I didn't just went with it.
Oh, you're going off of the description of the thing
Yeah,
from the
he's
clock
going off
tower?
of what Penelope told him that one time.
Yeah, so let's pull up our comparisons here.
He hasn't seen the dude. He has no
He
idea.
he doesn't seem dangerous, which probably means he is the most dangerous. Like Moss did explicitly warn me about him and not anyone else.
All
He is
right.
bad news.
So
But-
for comparison, this is what, just for memory,
The dive suit.
yeah, this is what Penelope and Johnny and Buck saw, and none of them were close enough to determine how big the guy was because it was a big empty room and it was pretty far away. And
Yeah.
That said, seemed kind of big, but this is a bulky thing. In
Yeah.
terms of our boy over here, who it still says Clock Tower Mage because I need to click the identify button. But yeah, that's Pierce, and Pierce is about 5'10".
Okay. He's
He'll
not
be shorter when Aiden's
Yeah.
a human.
he's not quite as tall, but like I said, Moss specifically warned me about him and not the others. So he's dangerous.
No trust.
He's dangerous.
He
Don't trust
absorbed
him.
elemental.
He did.
No trust.
Well, we don't know it was him, but it's likely. Jonas, I mean, he's still a mage, and he has a bubble in his workshop that he's experimenting with, but he seems like not as bad a guy. Like we can
Roll your history for him just to remember stuff about him.
Yeah.
This will be a pretty low difficulty because you've met him.
12?
Yeah, that's enough. You remember that he specifically specializes in animation and teleportation magecraft.
Mhm.
And he's currently on a boat where teleportation doesn't work.
Oh.
So maybe that's why he's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, so
He's effectively been neutered of his strongest abilities.
I think we can talk to him. We can talk to him. The harvesters are going to be a little bit more of a tough nut to crack, but
Maybe drink potion. No, drink potion. Show after show
we talk.
through game.
Perhaps. Or, I mean, who knows? Maybe there'll be some music and dancing.
Dance good. Dance information.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you want to start a dance off, I know I can get Derek to agree.
Dance together.
Right,
Dance-
yeah.
Dance.
Like, yeah, like slow dancing or
Yes.
like a line dance, maybe.
Mine not close enough.
Right,
Need be able talk.
right. Or we could always, I mean, not buy them drinks, because the drinks are kind of free here.
Me no drink.
I mean, you don't have to drink.
Oh, okay. Good plan. Good
All right,
plan.
all right. So,
So come back, get me after boat stop last or before show.
before show.
Before show?
Yeah, before the show.
Okay.
Oh, great, now I'm
Okay.
doing it.
You're learning Sylvan. JK. Broken
Actually, can we say that I've been learning Sylvan from you if you've been learning Druidic from me? Can we do
We
that?
can pass it back and forth.
I
I
mean,
mean,
if-
if you take an actual like linguistics,
Mm-hmm.
then yeah. But yeah, I mean, I can give you some.
It's
short
going to
phrases
take a
here.
while to learn more than a few phrases, but yeah, it's always a
But yeah,
possibility.
ooh, okay. Not much, but emergency word.
Okay.
What use?
Oh, it's got to be something
Only we know.
only us, so we're not going to share it with even
Oh,
Penelope.
Penelope know too.
Okay.
Just
Derek,
no
Johnny,
guess. We words team.
I genuinely don't know. I'm trying to think of something that's not going to be like vicious and out of
Like
place.
pineapple. I'm just saying.
I was thinking.
He just looks at your dead face. Pineapple.
I mean, why would be? Well, okay, fine.
I
Pineapple.
see in book.
Okay, fine. Pineapple
Look
can be.
good.
Pineapple can be the safe word.
I want pineapple.
Okay. Fine, and I will pass that information along to Penelope and Derek and Johnny when I see them.
He just does the finger guns he's now learned. just at Annis.
I'm gonna go now. Have fun with whatever you're doing.
Practice. And he just starts trying to do the dance, but with 4 legs.
Oh dear. So she's out here. Is Moss still? Well, I guess she wouldn't know. She's gonna.
The door is closed when you go by. You don't know if he's in there or what. But...
Cool. And then Annis wouldn't know Lucretia's there, so she's gonna have a conversation with Lucretia later, probably. Everyone's talking to Lucretia. It's fine.
She's popular.
Penelope,
Gonna be popular.
you're being pulled up to the deck so that if you throw up, it's not in the room. So
Fun.
you can all see Annis as you're entering the more bar level floor. You can find Derek and Johnny carrying a very green-skinned, uncomfortable-looking Penelope who looks very sick up to the top floor.
Okay. I'll follow them.
Yep. Here they are.
What?
She's just gonna. Penelope's just like cuddling up, like face fully just like planted into Johnny's shoulder.
Even downstairs for that long. What happened?
She tried to duel with 3 ladies at a lake at once.
What?
Yeah.
Their drinks.
It's hard. Being the emissary is hard, Anna.
Drunk?
It's hard. Like Morgan Le Fay will fuck you up. Don't fuck with her.
I mean, yes, I know. Do you want to be less drunk, or preferably not drunk?
She's just like,
put her to sleep.
huh?
I was joking. It's the time skip. Put her to sleep. Just tuck her in and lights out.
She's just like, she's just continuing to like snuggle her face against Johnny's shoulder, and she's gonna be like, if you drink those drinks, if you drink 3 of them, does that mean you get to be a lady of the lake?
I don't think that's how it works, but I'm not a pro.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pat her on the shoulder and cast
gonna...
Luster Restoration. Let me mark it off using a level 2 spell, or a 2nd level spell.
She's gonna like smack Annis's hand like, no.
And no, this is happening.
No.
You can try to avoid it if you want to, but you're drunk, so you're rolling with disadvantage.
Okay, she's gonna try and avoid it.
Dexterity saving throw for her.
Oh, she gonna fumble that shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make Annis have to roll for that. You get her. Your passive ability to touch someone who's drunk is strong enough to successfully touch someone who's drunk. Good job.
Luster Restoration. You have to perform later.
Don't order the Lady of the Lake drinks. Just don't do it.
I mean, I would hope none of us are getting drunk, considering we're here for a reason. Buck probably is, but he's a rogue. He can take care of himself.
In my defense, I felt like I needed an out of the conversation I was in.
Did you learn anything interesting from them?
Oh gosh, yes. I learned a lot, actually.
And then she tells us what she learned.
I mean, basically, yeah. She'll be like, Annis, they said they've got a magic staff.
Oh.
They wouldn't tell me what it was, but it's a magic staff.
It's probably the one we saw.
Oh. You're right. It probably is. How fucking cool would that be?
So, are we reasonably alone up here on the deck?
Yeah, contrary to the token, I'm just gonna drag him away. He's only up here when people come up here.
So, I'm whispering, but obviously I'm not going to be whispering because that doesn't work in an audio medium.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just the 5 of you and the spaceman.
Major Tom.
It's not proof.
All right. So we can have more conversations downstairs when we're not being spied on by the spaceman. And Aiden decided on this, not me. The safe word is pineapple.
What kind of shit did you guys get up to downstairs?
Like if something is going wrong and we need help, and we need to get out of a conversation, or we're
don't
afraid
drink
that a
yourself.
harvester is going to turn our organs into ornaments or something. Just pineapple.
Okay.
I will admit that I did not appreciate the way he was looking at my horns.
Who?
Which one do you think?
Oh.
And this should not surprise any of you, but that man, that is probably the butcher. Like,
Oh shit. Really?
the butcher.
You okay over there?
Yes, I'm reacting in character.
Okay, just checking.
I think that's the big boss.
Oh my god.
Are you still drunk?
No. Anna's, you know what?
What?
I still have that phone.
You still... Oh no, I think that might be the man that we both texted, "What you wearing, boss?"
Yeah.
Denny Leopold. Oh no. All right.
I sent him pictures of sexy Leopold.
Beautiful. He's extremely dangerous. He might be dead, but that's beautiful.
It wouldn't be the first time I've dealt with dead apostles this weekend.
Yes. Yeah. This boat is this trip is going to be interesting, to be sure. We just need to be careful, so, pineapple, just in case. Just in case. Work it into conversation if you need to be subtle.
I mean, I'll write an entire song about pineapples just for you, Annis.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna do it.
She looks over to Derek. That's
I've
not
already
our
done
safe
it.
word. You know what our safe word is.
It's definitely
Wait,
not
Derek.
that one. That has too many syllables.
Exactly.
Pineapple.
No.
Pineapple, no.
And
She's
it's
gonna be like,
pineapple. The pineapple. All right, get him out of there.
wait, Derek.
I'm not going to tell you.
I'll give you $5.
I'm not going to tell you.
I'll give you $20.
I am rich.
Bruce.
I will get you the original volume 1 of Batman.
Oh.
The fact
She
that you
have
don't know that Volume 1 of Batman is Detective Comics make me think you can't.
God damn it.
He's
I
not
will
going to tell you, and I am not going to tell you.
I will put you in contact with Bruce Wayne himself.
I don't believe you.
He's real.
All right, I'm going to pineapple out of this conversation.
All right.
Grabs
First
Derek's
use.
hand, drags him away.
It's first use of the night.
All right, hold on. I have to do this right. Bop, 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 bop. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, God, your sheet is so slow. All of your everything.
I don't think he's done anything yet.
I have a spell. I have a power.
I'm giving you a power right now.
Oh no.
I have the power of pineapple.
Did we get a spell of pineapple?
It's not a spell. It's listed under powers.
Where's that at? Abilities?
I mean,
It's
I
on the
haven't
top
given
of
you yet. I have to build it.
It's at the top of my list. That's really funny.
So, question.
Yeah.
Can I roll history to see if I've heard them yelling the safe word before?
I mean, would you know if you heard it?
Not in the soundproof
I mean,
room?
she can put 2 and 2 together.
I don't know what it is, but if you want, sure.
I'm rolling history.
I just made that up. I just thought it would be a funny joke.
That's a 16.
There you go. Annis, I've given you the ability to pineapple 5 times a day. You've just used one of your pineapples. I'm checking it off.
What?
You've now pineappled out of the conversation.
I'm gonna make this character decision. They haven't had to use their safe word.
That's right. Like the pros they are.
Yeah, you don't recall hearing anything that would have qualified.
Ah.
All right. I don't have any. I mean, I have things I want to do eventually, but I personally don't have anything between now and the concert that I want to do.
Yeah, like everything I want to do, it'll be like concert and then actually getting the information because I have to do it. I have to use the potions after the concert.
Mm-hmm.
So I am very willing to time skip.
Okay, I think all of you should have a pineapple ability now.
Oh my god, what?
But I need to get him alone, which probably won't happen until after the concert. Yeah.
Yeah, and we can meet the new people after the concert. Like, we'll have time to meet them.
It just says pineapple.
Sure does.
Oh, see, like I've just got like a pineapple category.
Not a ritual. It's just pineapple.
Oh.
And I appreciate it.
Interesting.
I had the word pineapple in my head. Like, I was trying to think of something other than pineapple.
No, it's too late. He saw it in a picture book once and was like, we don't have this, and it looks amazing.
Wow.
Okay, now you have proper pineapple.
Oh,
We're gonna
good.
get off
Proper
the phone and go to Fantasy London Denny's and just order stuff with pineapples in it. I can just tell.
I'd be like, give me pineapple, please.
Well, I was trying to think of something other than Jenga because I don't want to rip off Critical Role.
I'll have my psych reference shoved into here, so help me, I will die.
I already called it out. It's in the chat.
Good, you understand. It's
Well,
my Captain America reference. I got that one. I understood that.
I have a blue car. Anyway. Yeah, okay, so that was silly. Anyway, so no one has anything they're doing before. I'm going to fast forward. I'm going to give people short rest because I presume you're not going too crazy, which means that people who have short rest abilities can use them.
I get wild shape back.
Sure do.
I got nothing.
I'm going to pop one of my divinities. Oh, no, never mind. Actually,
I'm no longer a baboon.
let's see.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm going to keep what I'm doing.
I don't think I get. Wait, hang on. I say this every time and then I look and then I'm wrong. I don't think I get a spell slot back. But
I thought you do because you're same as mine, where it's like you pop your.
No, she has a different thing, but it is a druid thing. She has the.
And then choose expended spell slots to recover. Okay. Yep. So I can recover that level 2 that I spent on Penelope.
Woo!
Natural recovery is a nice feature.
Not too much nature around here, but I'll make do.
Right, yeah.
I know Bartholomew was up there somewhere watching over all of us.
I'm gonna have Isaac go in the bathroom and doing his prayers to the vampire rubber ducky once more.
Fair enough.
He's like, Eldeath, don't let my it's like watch over me, please and thank you, with my human ass legs that are gonna be there. So he doesn't curse. He never curses in his, I mean, tries not to curse in his prayers. But he's just he's doing his prayers.
Okay. So, in the interest of advancing time, then I'm gonna wind it all the way to 5:30 because the show starts at 6. That gives you some time to do a little bit of stuff right before the show, but the day is later. I'll let you know the boat does stop 1 or 2 more times. Nothing super exciting, but I will drag some more characters onto the boat for you.
Yeah, once the
Annis was probably taking her short rest up on the deck because that's where she feels the most...
the safest.
The least sick.
Safest, at least queasy.
Yeah.
The most in tune with nature.
Right.
If Penelope's not down there, she's gonna have to come back for Aiden for the whole horse. And they have to go through the cargo area because stairs to get to like wherever the stage is or the changing room to do the walk through the crowd first.
Because horses can't go on stairs.
No. That is Aiden's actual downfall.
They're like Daleks.
You'll have to summon the moth to.
You're like, carry me on your back, good sir, and be like, what the fuck, no.
No, to get you through the cargo hold.
Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna make him suffer first. Don't mind me. Be like, I'll help you free him. However, I'm gonna make this man carry me on his back first. Feel the weight of his, friendship he had.
I'm telling you, if by the end of this boat trip, everyone but from the party but Annis hasn't like cornered him and been like, if you hurt her, I swear to.
Oh, trust me, that's not a. Well, yeah, no. Anyway.
Oh, right. I'd started typing that thing forever ago.
Oh, no.
But yeah, like, that's the one thing he's got to make sure that's set.
And we'll have some sort of dressing room, I think. I remember you saying.
Yeah. That one fancy room with the angels that won't be used just yet. Yeah. But yeah, Penelope and Aiden gotta have a fancy ass entrance.
Okay. So I'm gonna drag everybody down to the bottom floor for this, since presumably that's where you were resting. Are you? Well, Annis is staying up top. You said Annis is staying up top. Who's staying up top? Who's going downstairs?
I've been downstairs. I have not moved.
Right.
I'm like, stay. Derek might stay.
Derek will stay wherever Annis is.
Is Annis see anyone interesting get on the boat, or is it just a bunch of NPCs?
I mean, she sees some people that she doesn't want to see get on the boat.
Oh?
I'll drag them up to the top for you to show when they got on. Less exciting, but you got some of these guys.
No!
Just some students and some other Mage Association people who are less exciting.
Oh, who are you recognizing? I can't see them.
That's the chuckle fuck from the Lupin party. Or
It's two of them.
I was about to say that describes both of them.
Hang on. It's only been 2 weeks since the Lupin party, so Annis would remember even if Kim doesn't.
Yeah.
Who these people
So
are.
So for these people, the one on the right, which can Aiden see this?
I don't think so. Hold on.
We can see on the big TV.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the
Okay.
two harvesters, right?
No.
Kay and what's his face?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Yeah,
No, the one on the right is your worst customer ever.
Oh, it is Lord Reginald. God damn it.
It's Reggie. And
God damn it, it's Reggie.
the one immediately to his left is the one who was trolling for girls and trying to get his scrying orb.
Not magnanimous.
No. Let me get his full name because it's stupid.
Lionel Montague Orem III.
That's him. Yep.
Great.
Lionel Montague Orem III. There you go. I'll share these so that you can see them.
Well, okay. I think Reggie was not being such a huge jit.
Yeah, Reggie got over some of his stuff.
Okay.
You might also recognize him from Throwaway Moment in the El-Melloi anime that I stole him from. But that's not the same character. I reused a lot of art in the early sessions before I started Picrewing everybody. So that is not actually the character from Case Files.
If Reggie looks in her direction, Annis would just begrudgingly wave.
He seems surprised to see you there, but waves back. Like that sort of wave that you do when you only kind of move your hand up like halfway and shake, and then kind of sheepishly walks by because he seems to be kind of uncomfortable being here in the first place. It's going around.
If Leo looks in her direction, she is pointedly not going to wave.
I mean, he's definitely looking in her direction. And then he sees Derek. And then he remembers Derek, because Derek is here as Derek. And, well, he's here as Wayne Bruce, but, like, he looks the same. He's not that different from who he was at the party. Because these guys saw both of you at the party.
Yeah, Ennis wasn't in a disguise. She was just in a fancy dress.
Yeah, she's in a nice dress.
Yeah.
So, anyway, the two of them are there. Also, a few clock tower students apparently wandered into this and have no idea what's going on. Kind of reminds Annis of when she heard about the, like, one of her, gambling buddies talking about how sometimes some normies just go on there to see what happens. So, yeah. Few students probably shouldn't be here, but they are. But that's it. Not like a huge influx. It seems like most of the people here are actually here for the main event. But all right. They're here now. Our weirdos have arrived.
Great. Now I'm going to have to go back and listen to all 10 episodes of the Lupin Party.
You really... They don't say much there.
That's true.
You don't have to re-listen to it for them.
How we left things with Leo. I think we were trying to convince him to stop being such a creep, but...
I was saying, Leo spent most of his time passed out.
That's also true.
Yeah, Leo annoyed Lucretia.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And got whammied. Like, he absolutely decided to find the apex predator of the room and hit on her. So.
And then Annis had a stop being such a frickin' prick moment.
Yep.
With Reggie, and now he's kind of better.
Yep. Yeah, like since then he's gone to the shop and been a better customer. He's less Karen now.
Good.
Just truly the improvement we want.
We're making the world better, one Karen at a time. We got Richard, we got Reggie. Next is going to be the Harvesters.
Oh, actually, just because it's funny, I'm going to make it so that Reggie is sitting peacefully at the bottom. Lionel is stupidly close to the church people and the table with the pretty girls, and the guy who you probably don't want to make eye contact with, because he learns nothing.
Oh boy.
That's his problem, not yours. Anyway, just to round it out. Eventually, Buck goes back downstairs because he does not want to hang out in that ass room. No.
No, and Buck might know Reggie too.
Yeah. He's had to deal with him before.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever he runs into Annis, he's like, Mister, could you just add a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more, but not charge any more here?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him up top. He's getting better. Still not great.
It's like he thinks I'm just going to go mix it myself to top him off. Anyway.
Yeah, I told him off. He was at that party I told you about in Paris, and I kind of lost it and told him off, and he's started to
the
do
one
that
where the
now.
ground blew up and then there was smoke?
Yeah, that one.
Good times, good times. Wish I was there.
A disturbing number of people that are on this boat were at that party, actually.
Huh.
Moving right along.
Worth wondering about that, isn't it? Alright, so Penelope, are you resting downstairs or up on top?
Downstairs in the room.
Cool.
And now that I've seen that response, she's just kind of mad at herself a little bit. But she's getting over it.
That's fair. Sorry, I typed that forever ago and didn't actually hit enter because someone asked a question and I just forgot.
I mean, makes sense why she was avoiding eye contact now.
No, it all tracks.
When we get to Boston.
Oh, I know.
It's like, girl, tell us.
Look, you've all got secrets.
It's true.
It's very true.
I mean,
I'll put
I'm
it this
physically
way.
incapable of keeping them for very long, but I do have them.
I'll put it this way: Penelope got called out on her bullshit so hard.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay. Right.
All right, so we
I think
fast forwarded.
So 30
Yeah.
minutes before, Penelope and I are gonna get ready for the show of being an amazing show horse. Dazzle me, baby.
Druidcraft is a cantrip.
Sure is. And a good
Cover
one.
me in flowers.
No, I mean that's the plan. Just
Well, I'm gonna say put like something around his neck, please.
oh yeah, that too.
Like I purposely drew a crease line in the art so you like someone would
That's
understand.
jogging a memory. I feel like we came up with something.
We had like lays of flowers around his
Yeah.
neck and like fabulous like fabric coming off of him and stuff. Like
Yeah.
it was gonna be him bedazzled out.
We were gonna do that, but Anis is also gonna druidcraft.
Oh, on the show stage, yeah.
like,
it was,
as they're
actual,
heading to the stage,
like flower petals.
flower petals,
Yeah, I remember
glitter,
that.
sparkles,
And I had physical glitter for when I can throw it with my very human hands.
So
Right?
human. Much hand.
You know, Moss is gonna be the one cleaning that shit up.
Absolutely, why I'm doing it. Didn't you know?
Actually, yeah. Since
Penelope.
has Anis discussed this plan of flower petals and stuff with Penelope at all?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why?
this is like our
Okay.
go-to.
I feel like maybe
Before-
Penelope was the one that suggested it, and Anis was
yeah.
like,
So while they're getting ready, Penelope's gonna be like, "So Anis,
yes.
can I
Okay.
ask a favor of you?"
Yeah, she would have gone down there eventually
Yeah.
once the boat stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the favor?
So Moss has to clean up all the flower petals and stuff, right?
Right?
And he has to clean up all the glitter.
Yes.
One would assume.
That's got to be really hard, right? Or at least tedious.
Yes.
Would you mind? Would it be too much trouble to ask for more flower petals and more glitter?
Insight.
More than we brought? I mean,
JK.
you know, I can just druid craft. And
Yeah,
make
that's.
them.
I mean, that's what I was saying because I know you
Well-
were planning on druid crafting.
Right, but when I druid craft, they just kind of vanish on their own, so no cleanup necessary.
Oh.
Are you trying to make his job harder?
I'm trying to give him other things to focus on.
Why?
What? I mean, to help with the
Yeah. Yeah.
Go lie? You tell truth?
What?
You know lie? Is that why? You don't want to make
I want him to be able to focus on other things.
I mean, so do
Yeah.
I.
He'll be fine.
Oh. What happened? What did you?
Nothing happened.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
stutter?
What?
Insight.
She stutter.
Yeah.
Can I roll insight?
You can.
You can.
Okay, because I know you. Sometimes we just do things without consulting you first. 13.
I mean,
What's your bluff?
Well, Penelope, roll a d20 and then tell me which thing you're doing, so that way they don't know if you're telling the truth or lying.
Oh, that's
until
true.
after that, because otherwise
Okay.
it's blatant no matter what.
It's pretty obvious.
Deception or persuasion, baby?
hold up.
So fucking cute. Oh my
I'm
god.
so happy with. I just had to add little freckles.
So that's a total of 15.
Damn. Persuasion? Deception?
Well, we don't know.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. She seems legit.
Oh, I thought you said you had to say if we knew if she was lying or not. No. Damn.
So yeah, I can't get a read on her, I guess. All right. Okay.
Just help him.
Like I said, when I druidcraft, it's magic, so it doesn't make real things. I didn't exactly bring a crate of flower petals or glitter with me.
Fucking baller ass dog.
Hey, Aiden.
I'm just sorry. Me out of character, I'm impressed. That's +9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Jesus.
Yeah.
Half-elves. Halflings are slippery.
Yes.
If I give you this, I have some glitter in one of my road cases. Would you be willing to use it?
I am not surprised by that.
I want to see glitter. He has not had glitter before.
Oh,
Oh,
glitter
no.
is like she druid crafts glitter, except it's little tiny things. It's very hard to sweep up.
Penelope, I want. Give me all glitter.
I mean,
and it is biodegradable glitter too.
Oh, good.
Safe.
Yeah, no,
Safe.
it's normally a little plastic, and it doesn't. But okay.
Yeah. So it's biodegradable glitter, so it'll be fine.
Ooh, not that he really regular glitter wasn't biodegradable.
And you know, I think it'll really add a nice touch
I
to
throw
the
with
performance.
Yes, that's true. You can do that, and then it'll get all over us, and all over the stage, and all over the boat. And Moss will have a time cleaning it up, I'm sure.
Yes.
That'd give him something else to focus on.
Must focus.
Yeah.
Must glitter. Penelope.
Yeah.
Can you inspire courage? A nervous stage.
She's just gonna pat him on the horse leg and be like, "You got this," and bardic inspiration.
How long? I was gonna say you might want to wait till it's closer to the concert. I don't know how long it lasts.
Like right before the concert.
I mean, you can use it whenever.
Yeah.
Oh shit! There's no time limit on it. Fuck yes.
For what I want to do, there is a time limit, so I'll probably
He's
do
just
that right
like,
before the concert.
wipes.
I did bring invincibility.
Wipes hand from forehead. He's like, I practice, but still nervous. 2 legs hard.
You'll be fine.
You saw it was
I'm gonna give you Cat's Grace right before the stage.
Jesus.
Advantage on dex checks. I assume we're using dex. I can't really do anything about if we're doing performance.
Well, I think because we were doing the dance itself, so that was gonna be like an acrobatics, I think, or an athletics for us, because she's doing the performance. Because we were just boosting it, I think.
I can do strength, dex, charisma, intelligence, or wisdom.
I think we're just dancers.
Alright, she's gonna give an inspiration to Annis as well.
Oh!
Annis is really gonna outshine you now.
She's just gonna be like,
maybe.
She's just gonna be like, alright,
we ready?
It's getting to be that time.
We do this.
Okay, put on your head.
Puts head on.
And then she's gonna put the lay of flowers and all of the fancy fabric on him.
Oh, yes. They will see. They will see me with you. They will know.
Well,
yeah. But
it was a good idea.
Yeah, before concert, fine. Not after.
I mean, who knows?
What?
Maybe they'll want to know what a normal, plain human that can't even speak common is doing with a whole bunch of phantasmals.
That's fair.
Maybe they'll be like, "Are you a hostage? Do we need to help you?"
Oh, good angle.
No, that's a terrible angle. We don't need to kidnap.
No.
Later on a train under Paris.
No! Oh, God. Okay, so here's the story, okay?
Yes.
If anybody asks,
Yes.
I saw you performing,
Ooh.
like a street performer. You're a street performer.
Street performer. Yes.
Yes.
Where from?
And I liked how you performed.
Yes.
And so I invited you to perform with me in the concert.
Yes. Where? Sure.
Where from? What? No, not show.
London.
But
Common. Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea.
Oh God, I just said the first country that came to mind.
Performer. Papua New Guinea.
No.
He can't see it under the fucking horse head, but his eyes are shining. He likes that word more than he likes the word pineapple now. He's just gonna hum it to himself, and that's all. Like, if the theme starts going to his head, it's just Papua New Guinea.
What have I done?
Papua New Guinea. I'm sugar cubes. Papua New Guinea.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, so we We going on up?
Yeah, I mean, Penelope's gonna do her little, like... You remember how before the Lupin concert, she kind of took a few minutes to just kind of breathe and just kind of sit for a moment?
Yup.
She's gonna do that again. And she's gonna ask Johnny to be there with her while she does this, because, I mean... that's also what happened during the Lupin concert.
It's true. It's true, yeah.
But she's just like, But now she's like... I need the little confidence boost.
Don't worry, you
The
got
horse
this.
head swivels around.
What?
I was gonna say the horse head swivels around.
No,
You
no,
do
he's
this.
not in there. He's not in there.
Oh, it's not the same room?
No, they
No.
went in their room.
Oh shit, never mind.
Okay, there is something going on with your microphone. It sounds robot.
You did robot for a second
Wait,
there. Yeah, yours.
okay. That probably explains why I didn't hear that you went into the other room.
Yeah, sounds like a
Oh.
bandwidth fight, but I think it just got better.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, no, she's in the other room with Johnny, just kind of like taking a few minutes to like breathe and get herself centered and ready to go. And yeah, she's like, I just needed the little confidence boost.
Oh, you're gonna do great.
I'm really nervous.
It's okay. It
Okay,
happens to
that's-
everybody.
That's okay. It's kind of a lie. I'm incredibly nervous. I think I'm more nerve than halfling
Not
at this point, and like,
In their room.
Gotcha. Well, I have
Yeah,
a question for Lord.
I'm just, I can't shake the feeling that like somebody's gonna try something during the concert, or like somebody's gonna try to rope me into a deal that I don't want.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
And
talk
it's-
about-
I'm scared. I'm still legitimately scared.
I understand that. I get it. Like it's a dangerous place, but we're together as a group, and if it comes down to it, if anything gets too weird, if we need to get out, well, there's an open sky up there. I got your back.
Okay.
Also, if necessary, I'll sink the boat.
Okay. I'm glad you would sink a boat for me.
Absolutely, especially this one. In fact, I might do it anyway.
We'll see how the night goes.
I don't think Joe can swim. I mean, he might be able to, but not after I'm done with him.
Are you gonna cut off his legs?
I mean, if I start with his eyes, then I'll be okay.
Oh, okay.
Good luck swimming back if you can't see, motherfucker.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? We don't fucking know because you're drowning, bitch.
It's gonna be 10 feet under by the time we're.
Going to Davy Jones' locker.
Ooh.
Johnny out for blood.
I mean,
Yes.
I mean, she's got a damn good reason.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's fair, though.
Our characters don't know. We
yeah,
know.
we know.
Yeah. Look, if she's got a vendetta against anybody, it's them.
But she's so cute.
She's adorable.
You talk about her
Yeah.
plushie?
Love her.
I was just talking about Johnny.
Oh, that's fair too.
And she stands over the D100.
Yeah, I've got the Johnny plush 98% of the way done,
Nice.
looming over my D100.
Wonderful.
But yeah, so before they leave the room, she's just gonna give Johnny a big old kiss.
Oh, it is returned.
Gross.
Okay.
I was about to smooch.
Oh well, your Johnny plush has been smooched.
Oh my god. Who smooched her?
I smooched her.
How
I'm
dare?
gonna have to fight you.
Right on the cheek.
Vengeance will be mine.
Can't happen. I've smooched your waifu before you.
Shit.
Roll a d20 to confirm.
What?
Oh shit, okay, hold on.
What?
Wait, I didn't even roll.
D20, baby!
Jesus. I'm not gonna even fight that.
All right.
That was destiny.
Then it didn't count.
I guess not.
Oh, I thought this was rolling for smooching. That's a damn good smooch.
That is a good
Yeah.
smooch check.
I mean,
That-
either
that-
way, like, I mean, that was the power of Penelope coming through, just being like, bitch, no.
Critical smooch. Jeez.
All right. Concert
All right.
time?
Concert time. Come grab me, baby. I'm a
Concert
horse ready to
time.
go.
Yeah. Get in the horse.
Get on my
Dragon is-
back.
We've already, we've established that he is now in the horse.
Yep.
We've covered
Drag
up the
some
scene.
people up.
I say, put all them fuckers in the area.
Yeah, this is
And
gonna
it's-
take me a sec.
Oh, before he gets up there, before they even leave the room, when he knows they're leaving immediately, he is going to cast Detect Good and Evil. So when they start walking out, he will immediately have it, and no one would have heard him cast it or seen him cast it.
Okay, what's the duration on that? Like an hour or something?
10 minutes. So
How many
it'll be enough
minutes?
For him, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be enough for us to get to the stage.
Hopefully.
It's a boat. They're
All right.
going through the cargo. No stairs, baby.
Is Moss escorting us through the cargo?
I would hope so.
Yes. Unless
Okay,
you're
they're
doing something else. He's gonna give you the direct route up. The freight elevator, effectively.
Yeah, freight elevator time, baby.
So,
So-
Okay,
Annis is gonna hang back.
Did we determine where exactly the stage was?
I don't think the players know, so I'm gonna tell you. Because Penelope would have been told this.
Yeah.
We
So
don't
the
think.
stage is going to actually extend out of the boat
Whoa.
and is lifted up into a space that is currently occupied by Merlin.
Damn it, Merlin.
Do you see him on the screen?
I don't.
No.
Okay. I'm going to turn on his participation.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Do you
Okay.
see his block now? He's kind of the placeholder to let you see the box.
I don't, but I can see it on the TV.
I
Yeah,
can-
so-
What? Where?
I see him.
All right, I'm going to draw a box. It'll be easier.
I say you are up there.
I don't
I
see
can
him.
see everyone in the bar area.
For once, I see
Oh, wait.
things.
Okay, I see a big square.
Yeah, that square is going to be your stage area. So I'm putting it up here for the ease of moving tokens on it. But what happens is while the giant mast and everything is still there, a platform appears in a very Macross / AKB 48 fashion. It is a
Yes.
light platform that appears above and just up the mast in between the left and the right mast and around the center one. And you are above them. It's not like super high up, but the crowds for this are going to be on the upper left and right portions of the deck. And this is in between it. So that
Okay.
And
you
the
will all be
shade-
in the middle.
Top deck.
Actually, there's no point in doing the square then because I already explained it. I'm going to get rid of that. Now that I'm saying it out loud, that's unnecessary. Treat the middle area of the deck as if that space is elevated in line with the rest of it for the purposes of being a stage. Ignore the
So it
tables.
is on the top deck. Everyone's
Yes.
gonna be up there.
Everyone's going to be
watching.
up there.
So
Okay.
like this area?
Yep, that area, but like 20 feet up.
Ah,
It's like you're dancing on magical glass nonsense. It's very pretty, but you have all that space to work with. That whole middle area is yours to play with.
okay.
And the people watching are going to be off to the left and the right. And technically, the upper areas, like you remember when you visited Van-Fem, those areas obviously still extend up as well as they do there. But as you recall, the windows do not face outward that way, so no one's actually going to be in those rooms. Everyone is out and about, including the boss.
Cool.
He is watching your show.
Terrifying.
Yeah,
He
he's
just
going to
wants
be
to
down here.
hang back and ask Moss a real quick question before
Sure.
she heads off with everyone else. If you need to make a very fast retreat from this boat, if it gets compromised, do you have a way out?
Do I?
Yeah.
Not at sea.
All right.
That's kind of the point.
If things go south, come find me. And then she's gonna walk off.
Okay. Wait, what are you doing?
I don't
Annis?
want the fiend to know.
This is the short one's fault. All right.
As Penelope is passing him on the horse, she's just gonna be like, she's just gonna be like, well, you certainly know how to fuck yourself up, huh?
Ooh, I'm on top
Did
of
I
her
hear
back.
that?
I'm on her fucking back. I'm intrigued. I listen.
How can guest relations help you, Miss Penelope?
She's just gonna look at him and be like, I mean, I'm still willing to talk to you. If you're still willing to listen, to hear me out.
I'll hear you out. Just, I'd appreciate it if, in general, we could cut the middle steps in the future.
I mean, yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, trust me, Ruby Clover is not gonna bother you anymore.
Thanks.
She's, we can just say she went out to sea with another person who doesn't talk to people anymore.
That's
that doesn't
ominous.
make any sense to you, but just don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I know that I was warned, and I know that I'm going through with it, and that's my choice.
Fair enough.
Okay?
And
she's just she just doesn't say anything else to them.
Oh,
And
okay.
she continues on.
So everyone's out and about on the deck, right?
That's what
We're
I need
walking
to,
through them.
that's what I'm trying to like.
Gotcha.
So I'm assuming this was us getting to the top part initially because like Aiden's made it clear to Penelope he's got to go within 30 feet of people. So he's hoping she does a like because she said she can be extra extra like have him go around before she does the like before she goes behind stage to get changed.
Oh,
like
I
an
think
entry.
Annis would be in front doing as much druidcraft to make like lights and glitter and flowers and shit, just to
Yeah.
be like the moment you've all been waiting for.
Yeah, and Johnny's doing light tech too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like
She's doing pyrotechnics.
Yeah, sorry, pyrotechnics.
That's not happening yet.
Well, yeah, but it's like we have to go around this whole boat. But also when Moss was quite literally next to Penelope, what did he ping for Aiden?
For Moss?
Yeah, for Moss.
Let me clarify exactly what the spell does in this edition, because they changed it.
It's like, I know we did this one before.
Yep.
God.
Might as well just get the NPCs out, because he's going to try and get a read on everybody.
Oh, you know.
I mean, since there's not really saving to be done, I can just give you the rundown.
Hey, yo.
Okay, so further reminder.
Yes.
You know, there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there's an object or a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated. So I'm going to let you do the rounds. Huh? Most barriers, yes, but it's blocked by foot of stone, inch of common metal, thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of dirt. Well, first of all, you immediately notice that it is blocked by every single little bit of this boat. Because it is made of actual metal.
Yeah, it looks wood, but
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be able to read anything behind it, but
Right. I'm just letting you know. That's the immediate thing you notice since you cast it downstairs.
okay, I got you. Whew.
Yeah.
I got you. I was like, but we're on top of now. Like, what do you mean?
That was the thing that you noticed most immediately downstairs.
My eyes weren't bedazzled yet.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So, am I forgetting anybody? Lucretia's not coming out here, and 2 other people are busy.
gee, I wonder what they could possibly be doing downstairs.
Don't worry about it. They sent the rooms up with you.
Oh, that's true.
All right. So, you're doing your walk around?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. I will let you control your walk around and give you the readings as you do.
Yeah, just assume that Anis is trying to make as much of a distraction as possible and really hamming it up.
So what was Moss? Because Moss was the one that guided us up here.
Right. So, for him, you were getting pings on undead.
I had a feeling that was gonna. Anything else?
Very, very trace amounts of
Faye.
magically consecrated.
I mean, he's half elf.
That's not. Well, it's Fae aligned, yeah.
It's Fae aligned, but it doesn't trigger Fae for this.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
It falls under humanoid kind of reading.
Yeah.
You got Faye from me and Derek when you did it before.
I think that was me not realizing that it worked that way.
Okay.
Just because at the time I thought that the trait actually meant the thing that, gives you resistances to sleeping and stuff. I thought that's what it meant, but it's actually just been clarified that like Fae just straight up is a type, and having traits of it is more flavor. So you do not ping on that anymore.
Woo. Nimue was just touching your shoulder for a hot minute. Like,
Oh.
I'm just, like, hey fam, how you doing? Heard you ended the Grail War. Maybe.
Hey, girl,
well,
hey.
if we go
That
there-
said, for similar flavor reasons, Penelope does ping a little bit Fae to you.
Yes. Okay.
It was still just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Damn.
Like, you're not actually Fae.
Oh,
You just,
I know.
but it's still there.
She enters the Grow War, makes a wish. Want to be a fairy?
No.
Her clothing also pings as magically consecrated.
Okay. Which way you want to go first, Penelope? Like, which way is she going? Is she going?
Honestly, okay, how about here's the thing. Because she's mostly doing this for Aiden's purposes,
Okay.
he can go wherever he wants as long as he eventually gets onto the stage.
Well, we've got to go to the back room first. We go to the dressing room.
Yeah, but he wanted
okay.
to walk around and get readings on everybody, right?
Okay, yes, but I thought you were like, and then straight to stage. I'm like, hold up.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
like the reason that they're doing this is because he wanted to walk around. So she's.
I'll move him this way. Which way is the dressing room? Because I will end on that
I
side.
have no idea.
It is on the. Looking. It is on the left of the bottom area.
Okay.
I will put moss in front of it.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, we'll go up this way first. Then.
Church first.
Yeah, church, and I would assume, yeah, harvesters. Alright, he's going to get up these fucking stairs as best he can. And he's a horse.
Yep.
Doing his thing. Slowly but surely. And then
Uh-huh.
slowly but...
Okay, so walking by that table, I'm sure it's not going to shock you that there's a lot of magically consecrated going on. But also, the blonde girl pings Celestial.
Okay, hold up. Blonde.
I'm also writing it down.
girl. Yeah, and like she's pinging a celestial, not a ting.
Yeah.
Like a small amount, or like a actual celestial.
More than Penelope pings Faye, but not like an angel is sitting there. It's in the middle. I'm adding gradients to this because the actual thing is uselessly vague. So.
I'm leveling my tings and pings, okay?
Yeah.
Anybody else at the table hit anything? I'm assuming just...
mostly the rest of them seem to be pretty normal outside of the fact that they're carrying things that are consecrated.
Oh, Lord. No matter which way I go around that fucking harvester table, I would have to end up going around goddamn butcher. So I'm just gonna keep going straight.
Annis is definitely magicking, hemming it up.
Please do.
Yep.
Wafting the flower petals in the direction of the harvesters.
Sure.
As they're going around the church table, Penelope was just like blowing kisses to everybody there.
They're staring. You get the impression that they don't want to be here. Well, the blonde girl's happy to be here. The rest of them don't look happy about this, but they're aware that this is mandatory.
She waves to the nuns and then blows a kiss to the blonde girl.
She laughs and blows one back. She's having fun.
Put her in the harem. Put her in the harem.
No.
Okay, look. She is in Zip's harem.
Huh? So we're getting closer to this harvester.
Yeah, you're within 30 feet of it now.
I am. Tell me more about this man.
Oh, there's a collection here. All right, hold on. Let me zoom in to make sure I get this right. So since you're getting there individually, the two dudes on the bottom, the one on the left just pings completely normal.
Yeah.
The one on the right has a slight fiend ping.
Really?
Oh,
Elias.
Elias, yeah.
Elias.
Very slight.
Small
Interesting.
fiend ping.
Leopold, Elias, ready for the concert?
Glares.
And then in German, ready for the concert?
Glares in German.
That's her eyelashes.
Is the lady in the back pinging is anything?
She is apparently carrying something that is classified as desecrated.
Yeah.
Desecrated, Jesus.
What about the guy that's not the butcher? The guy who looks really like G.I. Joe looking.
Gareth?
Oh, yeah, Gareth.
Yeah,
Well, the arm is gonna ping.
his arm absolutely pings. His arm is pinging you as a fiend.
And then does he ping as something separately?
Nope. Just the arm.
And
Alright.
what about your butcher?
Yeah, but let me get some deets on the butcher.
He pings as aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend.
Hold up. Aberration.
Jeez.
All of them but undead.
I can't spell aberration right now. Hold on. Aberration.
Aberration, celestial, fiend, undead. He's been sewing body parts to him.
He's actually, yeah, he's just all of them now that I'm looking over his full list. I was wrong before.
Okay.
Undead is included.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, no, like, if you probably feel like Penelope feels his muscles actually tense as he, like, walks by, but he keeps his head very rigidly straight. And he keeps... And does he have any magical things on him that he's picking up on?
There's a lot of stuff on him, but you don't know. It's not so much... You know that he's got things on him that are consecrated and desecrated. He's carrying a lot, but you don't know what they are. You just know they're on him.
That's all I needed to know.
Annis is so nervous.
She has no idea. Oh,
Just
Lord.
like, hope all of you enjoy the show.
So Penelope is gonna like run her fingers through the mane of the horse head, like she's trying to calm the horse. Like, oh, it's okay, it's okay.
He is. Once
And
he...
then As they're before they go too far from Leopold and Elias, I want her to cast Charm Person at 2nd level.
God.
I
Hold
did
on.
think about it too. I really did think about
Let me
it.
just back that up real quick. He's tense. Here you go. Worth it.
No, Annis got real nervous when she passed the butcher and she fled down those stairs and she's looking up at them like, why aren't you guys coming? He's so dangerous.
So which one are you casting it on? Or ones? Because I know you get both of them.
Level
Yeah.
2.
Leopold's gonna pass. He's passed every other time.
Nothing happens.
At all?
It's almost like someone countered it.
She's just gonna like look at the butcher as she's going by, and she's just gonna be like,
You're no fun.
I hope you like those pictures of Leopold, and then just keeps going by.
He holds up 2 fingers like he's giving you a peace sign, and then he moves them over to his ears and he makes a scissor motion.
Oh.
And she flips him off with both hands,
He laughs.
but like in a very dramatic and flourishy fashion.
He's laughing. He's having fun with that.
Yeah, no, he's going to tell Annis the moment he's not a fucking horse.
And she's also gonna blow him a kiss.
Okay.
Be
So
like,
go
bye, bitch.
slowly but surely up these stairs.
Yeah, Annis is still leading them.
Yep.
Coming up.
And then we'll go like through here. So
Okay.
we'll do an actual loop.
Cool.
This one is a lot less weird going on.
Well, I mean, Joe's here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start actually with Joe. Who the fuck is next to... Oh, Van-Fem's right there. Yeah, what's Van-Fem doing?
Who the fuck is that?
He was zoomed out.
Yeah, he's pinging elemental.
Van-Fem?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, elemental. That's it?
There's stuff on him too. Concentrated.
Okay, and then what about Joe?
One sec.
That's Reggie, Leo, Fancy, I think. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's fancy. But also damn fancy, get it. Rob that man of his money.
She will.
Right?
That's you can see that happening without much effort. You don't have to roll for that. Yeah, so Joe is pinging in at you know, I really should have thought about which one of these apply to him because he's got enough going on. Yeah, he's picking a Celestial.
Huh. Well, that explains some things.
Okay, and that's all I get from him?
Yep.
Okay, that goes next down this row of this interesting looking 3 people. And by interesting, I mean this guy with the glasses with the cigarette in his mouth.
Reggie.
Reggie? Okay.
There's nothing special about Reggie.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not going to...
That is
what about the guy next to Reggie?
Leo.
He has a consecrated item on him, but otherwise nothing.
Fancy.
Okay, yeah, fancy.
Fancy is pinging very, very slightly elemental. About the same amount that that Elias was pinging Fiend before.
That's so interesting.
There's nothing special about either of the students, I'll just tell you that now.
What about Jack and Diane?
Yeah.
They are a weird thing to you.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, they're kind of weird because they don't ping as two people. They ping as one people. And that ping is elemental.
Interesting. Okay.
Hmm.
And then this is
Jolene.
She's lighting up the elemental as well.
So slightly, or she's actually like she's got a good chunk.
Same as the others, just slightly.
Okay, slight.
Brandy.
Same as her. Yep.
Does Johnny ping elemental?
She does actually, yeah.
Out of curiosity, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
probably because of Van-Fem, the contracts with him.
Yep.
But I'm just doubly
There's
checking.
my
Yes.
thought.
Yeah. I didn't know how to put.
She also pings very, very slightly fiend for obvious reasons too.
Oh, Brandy.
No,
No,
Johnny.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've had Johnny's from before, so that's why my brain didn't register. Okay.
Let's see.
So that's Janice.
Yep, that's Jonas.
He is not pinging as anything special.
Okay, so I'm not gonna bother with his name.
Pierce.
Yeah.
Pierce is pinging as elemental and celestial.
And like an actual amount, not like a slight ping.
He's coming in at higher levels than most of the people here, but lower levels of celestial than the blonde girl.
Okay.
And we don't know the names of.
Yeah, we don't know the other two people, but are they
or lightning,
pinging?
as I have written down.
That's fair.
Do they ping, or are they just like extras that don't really?
They've got consecrated stuff on them, but they themselves seem to be pretty normal.
Mage.
Cool.
Okay. Then yeah, and then he's going to.
That's everybody.
Go back around.
Jameson.
It's
Jameson is normal.
Jameson ping celestial.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then...
Buck would be Faye.
Like
would
in that
imagine.
very abstractly light sense that we've described before, yeah?
Mhm.
Like the kind that you know why. So.
And then into the changing room. And that is where he's going to
D-horse.
dehorse, but not say everything yet because he knows for a fact those rooms are not proofed.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing it safe, and he just lets them know. He's like, eyes downstairs, like he's like motioning like later, and he just
Got it.
yeah.
All right, buddy, let's get you changed.
And he fucking chugs a potion, and you have his human form art from last time.
I will swap it in.
So would we have changed into costumes downstairs, or are we doing that here?
I mean, he's got to do it there. He's got no choice.
Well, I was gonna say just use the dressing room since we have it. But
Cool. Yep. So we're all changing, I guess.
Somebody hold him as he falls on his face.
the only thing that would be different is Penelope got dressed beforehand.
That makes sense. You're having a show on the yawn.
Okay, I guess Annis would have also gotten dressed beforehand.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Then yeah, Annis should have gotten
Yeah.
dressed beforehand since she would be in costume already. I didn't want to interrupt while we were going through the ping list.
Okay.
But basically she wants to make a point of like greeting everybody that she's interacted with so far.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she certainly greeted some of them.
Yeah, and like, and I like I said, I didn't want to like interrupt with the rest of the list. She's very pointedly not looking at Joe.
Fair.
She's not going to wave at him. She's not going to look at him. She's basically, for all intents and purposes, pretending he's not there. She's gonna, wave it fancy and make a little heart at her.
She returns it.
She's also very purposefully going to ignore Leo and Reginald.
Yeah.
Fair.
She's gonna wave at Van-Fem,
He
but
nods.
very cautiously.
He nods politely.
I don't think she ever actually talked to Janice and Bobby, but she waves at them anyway.
Yeah.
That's not Jack and Diane.
No.
Okay. I thought
No,
it
they
was.
couldn't make it.
Yep.
What name?
That's Janice and Bobby McGee.
Oh, Janice.
She waves. She does an excited little wave at Brandy. Like, basically, it's just like I'm don't worry, I'm good now. Doesn't say that out loud, but just
toast you all the same.
Just kind of gives her a little thumbs up. With Jolene, she winks and blows her a kiss.
Awkwardly returns the gesture. Yeah.
Do what?
Quick question, Rumi. How much glitter did you bring?
A lot of glitter.
An obscene amount.
Okay, so instead of druid crafting, Anis has been tossing glitter everywhere because she wants it to get so everywhere that Freddy will have a lot to think about.
Oh, yeah.
Just
So she's been
Anakin
tossing
Skywalker
glitter
him.
everywhere. She tossed it on all the harvesters. She tossed it on all the church. Tossed some in Leo's face accidentally. She tossed some in Cotton Eye Joe's face accidentally.
Also, I pinged the image from before because I figured you missed it from last week.
I just don't have the token for it. I need to make that, but I'll swap it in for later.
Yeah. I was like, just so I don't think I'm Centaur me.
No, I understand. Yeah, I'll make it and I'll swap it in. I guess the more important question is, it is 11.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to? Are you all good for that?
Yeah.
Acknowledging that I don't have to work in the morning, I want to just check.
12.
I have to work in the morning. I don't care. What about you, Rumi, though? Don't feel pressured.
Like, don't feel pressured. Yes.
I tried to say things. I was gonna say I'm fine.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Yeah, she's just gonna wave at Jonathan Pierce too, and make a heart at Jameson. That's all. That's all she's gonna do. She's gonna ignore Freddy.
Fair.
Damn, he's getting it real rough tonight.
He knows what he did.
He does.
Since Anis is already in costume, maybe she'll wait outside the doors.
Oh, while I'm helping Aiden get dressed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Moss. Did Penelope say something to you? She's acting weird, you're acting weird.
She told me who'd been messaging me.
Oh. Okay, that tracks.
Alright, so I was thinking I could put, like, this in your hair and... I mean, wait, hold on. No, sugar cubes.
Yes, sugar cubes. Stage name.
Yes. Maybe it's for the best if you don't talk during the concert.
Just dance, yes.
Just dance.
Papua New Guinea. Just
don't even say Papua New Guinea.
But like Papua New Guinea.
No, don't even say it.
Okay.
If anybody asks you a question, just point to me.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Alright. You ready?
Wait. Help these things.
What?
Not hooves.
Your feet?
They go on the thing.
Oh, those are shoes. They go on your feet.
Yes, please help.
Oh my god.
I mean, honestly, if you want to just go barefoot, I'm cool with it.
You would have worn shoes before. You would
No,
have.
he didn't. He didn't.
Even when we went to have brunch with Irvine Gilrath, you were not wearing shoes.
He was not wearing shoes.
He made a point of saying that he wasn't wearing shoes.
Yes, he did.
Oh my god.
There's a reason they knew he was a fucking weirdo.
But yeah,
There's-
if you want to go barefoot, that's fine.
Okay. More comfy. Better balance.
Yeah. It's like whatever is gonna help you.
You'll do great. We do great. Go team.
Thank you. Yeah.
And he just like gives her a hug before they go out there.
Thank you, Hayden. And she's gonna like hug him back really tight.
Oh. Is she like, is that like a she's not feeling hot hug? Hold on.
You're now covered in yet more glitter hug.
It replaces his freckles that he doesn't have anymore. His glitter freckles that are gone. I mean, is she like hiding, or is that like that feeling, or is that like she's actually like sniffling into him?
She's sniffling a little bit, yeah.
And he just like holds her tight, and he goes, "No worry, we protect you."
I just don't want to get pulled into anything.
And he just holds her face close, and he says, "Anis, I protect you. Best friends, no worry." And he hugs her again. And he just pats her back, and he's like, "You do great."
Okay.
He like tries to say a phrase, and he's like, knock socks, knock socks. I learned.
Are you trying to say
Who
Knock
socks?
there's-
Knock both.
You know what? I get it. It's good. Hold on. What would you say to somebody in Sylvan?
So you hear like kind of like this flutter, and he tries to describe it in common as like, be swift as a swallow, but obviously it's butchered, and fly high as a phoenix.
Yeah.
Like graceful and you know, unstoppable.
All right, she's going to repeat it back to him.
And he just thumbs up at her. He still thumbs up at her. He knows that she's trying right now. He's like, "We practice more later. Now we show our moves."
Okay. You help me with Sylvan, I'll help you with Common.
Yes.
Okay.
Languages. As soon as the two of them walk through the door, I'm casting enhance ability at 3rd level so I can get them both.
Oh shit.
I'm giving charisma to Penelope.
Oh.
And I'm giving dex to Aiden.
Oh shit.
I'm
You still have to
unstoppable.
because you read the book, so it'll just be like a straight dex roll. I'm gonna mark that off. Boom, 3rd level. Not casting it on myself. I don't care if I do bad.
You're just
As
so
she's
good at
walking,
this.
as she's walking out, she's gonna lean close to Moss and be like, "Have fun focusing on the glitter." As she just winks at him.
Anna tosses more glitter.
Annis with the straightest unknowing
It's a
face.
distraction.
It's more.
Hands the bag over to
Oh yeah.
Aiden, the sugar cubes.
He's just like, he's so excited. You see his eyes just swell up, and he just starts digging his hands into the glitter and throwing it everywhere. Like onto fucking Moss. He's like, "Glitter!" And he just throws it into his face. With the biggest smile you've ever seen.
Okay. Let me see what he does about that.
Hope he accepts it wholeheartedly with the passion in Sugar Cube's heart.
Hope it didn't get in his eyes.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
fine. He is blinded, baby.
Oh, well, I guess as a Dom here it wouldn't, but like, I wonder the other half elves. Derek obviously doesn't have trouble seeing.
Hold on. Aiden's smart human mind just has a moment. He's grabbing into the glitter, and he looks over to Annis like he does. You know his special head turn. Penelope knows the head turn. His head just cranes the owl way, and he goes, "Terfies." Because if they're invisible and they're glittered, you can see them.
Whatever makes you happy,
He
buddy.
starts throwing at the fucking air. He's just glittering everything. He's just like glitter.
Penelope
He just
leans
watches
back
all of this
over.
play out, and he just says, "I'm so glad this boat cleans itself."
Penelope leans back over and is just like, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it would get that out of hand.
You have introduced this boy to the greatest craft creation of all time.
Let's just get on the stage.
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
get on the stage.
He is following behind.
Yeah. Penelope's up on the stage already, so.
Wee.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
that's right. We get on Roombas, don't we?
We do. And that's actually why I'm gonna be doing better. I talked to Catherine about bettering my favorite Roomba.
I was gonna say, pick a Roomba, any Roomba.
It's my, where's my Roomba? I gotta find it. Where's my Roomba?
I think we designated these by colors, didn't we?
Oh, we did. Mine's like, there it is.
I was
That's my
on it.
Roomba.
I'm sorry.
My Roomba.
Was I green?
You were green before, yeah.
Oh, here, I'll just stand. Should I get in position on top of the Roomba? Or should I be in, like, center stage first?
You do what you want.
This is Penelope's dance!
It might be easier for you guys to start on the Roombas.
Bam. I'll just put it on top.
Oh, I didn't realize I could move the Roomba.
Oh, I didn't know that either. Shit.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay, cool. But yeah, once everybody's in position, she's gonna check around and make sure everybody is set where they need to be. And she's gonna give a thumbs up to Aiden.
Yeah.
Thumbs up to Annis.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up to Johnny.
Yep, she is in position.
And I don't know where the heck Derek is, actually.
And back.
Derek's
Or
over
back.
here. Derek,
Oh.
okay. Opposite sides. Give him the
Wherever you would
Roomba.
like them to be, you have a lot of space.
Weren't they on
Okay.
the Roomba?
They were on the yellow one, I thought. 'Cause they were upside
Actually,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, they're both going those together.
She's gonna have them get on the remaining Roombas.
Are they sharing one, or are they going to be separate?
They're gonna be separate for now.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna practice or not practice. They're gonna be on the Roombas for
So-
the first part of the concert.
Do we know if Catherine is controlling these remotely?
They seem
I
to
don't
be
know.
doing whatever they need to do, but you don't see her right now.
Okay.
They are following
Okay.
the routine as established.
Okay, so she's gonna like put her hand up in the air and then snap for the music to start. The music's gonna start.
Okay. It begins.
Heck yeah.
So, because this is not a music fight, you can actually just have fun with it.
Cool.
You can get some rolls in there for whatever you want to describe happening, but unless you're trying to accomplish anything special beyond doing an amazing performance, just have fun. Narrate your
Cool.
set.
All right, cool. But yeah, she's gonna start out, just by like singing a cute little song to open. At this point, the dancers should just they should be standing still. And this is something they went over in rehearsal. And then at some point in the music, it's gonna freeze, and she's gonna pull out her viola, and it's just the regular viola. It's not the golden fiddle. It's not
Okay.
the deadwood viola. It's just the regular viola.
Cool.
And the next thing that happens is it picks up with like a techno beat, and she's gonna start playing. And then this is when everybody can start dancing.
Okay. As the techno beat plays, you can see the Roombas flying around start to sync up with the bass on it, light-wise. So as people are floating around, the lights are backing it up and providing a visual accompaniment to the audio.
Living that AK beam across life right now, giving us some delta.
And as Penelope starts to pick up the music, in spite of the fact that you know that since you've gotten here, illusions have been no-go, you see Johnny at work doing something from down below, and a larger Penelope starts to appear above her, mimicking her actions.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, you forgot the best detail of that.
Oh, no, it's coming.
Fire.
It's coming. We aren't there yet.
Okay.
You're still starting.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just light right now.
And she's like, all right, and she finishes the song and gives everybody a chance to get into position for the next song. At that point, she'll want to trade Roombas with somebody.
Okay.
Like hop on someone's Roomba?
It can't.
Or no, trade Roombas. Annis.
Yeah?
She's gonna trade Roombas with you.
Oh, she's already on a Roomba, so we're just swapping Roombas?
Yeah, basically she's gonna have you come to the center stage.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's gonna like do the thing like, you know, where you high five and like switch places.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's gonna high five and then hop on the Roomba.
There you go.
I'm not gonna move the Roomba around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Sure.
But she's gonna ride on the Roomba around. And so the next song starts, and she's basically flying out into the left half of the crowd.
Okay.
And she's gonna be singing another little song from. She's singing another song from one of her more popular albums. Actually, she's only got like one, but
Okay.
you know.
What is the style of this song? Like, is it loud? Is it low? Is it?
It's a very peppy song.
Okay. As the pep and the tempo builds up, and as she's flying close by the rest of them, the illusion Penelope that's floating around behind her breaks pattern from her and lands on the deck temporarily, and then it jumps up and it forms a fireball that it then leaps onto like it's a giant flaming Roomba disc, and it bursts into flames and continues on. There's no heat to this, but it looks like a giant flaming Penelope is keeping it going now, and it's following her around everywhere, much to the surprise of many of the people up there.
But
Noticeably, Van-Fem is not bothered in the slightest.
Nah, he knows.
He's having fun. He's enjoying this.
But yeah, she's gonna like circle around and like hover near the bar for a little bit, and like she kind of like cheekily starts working in the lyrics of the songs from people who were there. Like she'll sing a little bit of Brandy's song to Brandy.
As she does, the Brandy holds up one of the glasses and a spark hits it, and you get a quick little poof of actual fire in front of her, but it looked completely harmless. It seems Johnny is actually playing off this a little bit, and Brandy finds it hilarious.
She floats over to Janice and Bobby McGee and sings a little bit of their song to them.
They're cheering along.
She floats over to Fancy and sings a little bit of her song.
She's
But,
laughing
like,
and she's cheering. Yeah.
she also changes the lyrics just slightly so that it sounds more like Fancy is, instead of just being like, oh yep, I'm, getting where I am by relying on, basically she's trying to change it so that instead of relying on the kindness of the men she dupes to get ahead, she changes it so that Fancy is basically establishing her future on her own and coming into her own power, if that makes sense.
Yeah. She's a bit surprised by that. You also can see as you do this, Van-Fem is sort of narrowing his eyes a little bit about what you up to.
I knew that was...
She just giggles and like plays it off like, oh, teehee, I'm having a little bit of fun here. Floats over back towards where these guys are sitting, and then she starts singing Jolene's song. She's like, crap, I actually had a really good rewrite for it, and I don't remember what I came up with this afternoon. But it's like, instead of being like, please don't take him just because you can, she's like something like, please leave him because you know you can.
Okay.
Just little subtle changes like that. But
you're making the songs more empowering.
Yeah. And she's changing the lyrics just slightly enough that if you're not paying attention, you're not going to catch it.
Okay.
But she, like, invites people to sing along, too, if they know the songs of the people she's singing for.
The students seem to be familiar with the songs, and they're singing along. Some of the mages don't seem as familiar, but that's not super shocking.
Say, how is Jolene reacting?
She seems stunned. It's like she just didn't expect this to happen.
Penelope just kind of giggles a little bit, like, teehee, I'm having fun with this.
Okay. Give us a performance check now that you're changing up the songs.
Okay.
Oh, God damn!
Fuck.
Yeah, you're nailing it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you got him. Like, everyone who knows the words is rolling with it. Everyone else seems to just be nodding with the beat, but you got their attention. Van-Fem seems a little bit like he's aware of what you're doing, but he's not stopping you. Like, he's still enjoying it. He's still nodding his head, but, like, he's making it clear to you with eye contact that he knows what you're doing.
And she's gonna, like, float at a distance. A very considerable distance, but she's also going to sing to Cotton Eye Joe.
Okay.
And she's going to change those lyrics a little bit, too. Except she's not going to... Huh?
Would not be the first time.
No.
Go back home.
Leave.
Yeah, just fucking go.
Why don't you
And
go?
instead of, like, basically instead of, like, where'd you come from, where did you go? Like, she's just like, where did you come from? I don't know, and I don't care, Cotton Eye Joe. You need to go. Stuff like that, and, like... and, she's...
Oh, we are.
Huh?
Like, I know that this concert
We're
started.
gonna have to protect our bard.
She's shooting too much fire. Looks over at, like, Johnny, stop. It's too much fire.
No.
she has,
When
like-
she gets to this part, the flames are bigger. They're much bigger, much more boomy. They're not real, but they're very big.
She changes one set of the lyrics for Cotton Eye Joe to be like, something. She basically just changes it to, instead of like, where did you come from? Where did you go? She changes to the where did you go to, you're a hoe.
Ooh.
Can we
And then
roll?
she's
for,
just like, just kidding.
Tee
And then
hee.
she just sings the song as normal.
Yeah.
She's like, sorry, I had a hard time with your song.
Are you saying that to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Are
But
you
she's-
looking at him?
No, she's looking in his direction, but not at him.
Okay.
She's like, it's like she's looking more. She's looking in that direction, but she's looking more at Van-Fem.
Okay. Well, you can see peripherally then that he's gotten up from his seat and he's doing the clapping and the dancing thing along with his own song. Like, he just doesn't care.
And then she's gonna float, like, still kind of like keeping her distance, but like more in the direction of Van-Fem. She made up a little song about Van-Fem, about she made up a song. It's like she starts with like kind of just like a cute little rhyme about, you know, Van-Fem and how he's got a boat, and like she's like, oh yes, it's a casino. It's like, it's a casino and a boat. And that's when she does her first costume change of the night.
Okay.
She had started out in this kind of like nautical looking outfit with like the really cute fluffy skirt. I think I sent you the picture of it.
You did. I'm
Yeah.
pulling them up now.
Cool.
I will not have attributions for these, so apologies to the
That's
internet.
okay. That's
But-
okay. I can give them to you later.
Yeah, one
Um,
sec.
As I say, with the second outfit, don't worry about the one that had the person in it, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Just show the one that was just the outfit, because that was closer to what the dramatic reveal is right there.
Right. Yeah, just let me hit the refresh button on it.
You're good.
So you're saying for those ones, not the like the latter one is the one that's the best match, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
The one that's just the red and black.
Got it. I appreciate that I actually have a folder in here of all of your costumes.
As I say, eventually I will have art of these, but your girl been busy.
Now we find out if Discord actually did this properly, since I remember last time I think it messed up.
Ooh.
Seeing as Discord messes everything up. Alright. Get to the picture folder. Should have already had this ready. Not professional.
How dare you?
Fired. Out of a
so
cannon.
I was about to say, while you are getting that loaded up, she's gonna
There you go.
float like you know, before she does. Okay, yeah. So she starts out in the cute little like boat outfit. And then she says, she does the cute little rhyme while she's still in that outfit, and then she says, "All right, Van-Fem, I wrote a song just for you. This is your song now." And she dramatically rips away the boat costume,
Mm-hmm.
and then floats on the Roomba back to the center stage. And then she's like,
change.
Huh?
Oh, I don't think we have a costume change.
Oh, you do.
Oh,
You just didn't realize it yet.
That was the whole thing. The costume change with her.
But yeah, so she changed. It's the costume is similar to what you see, or that's the dramatic reveal on that one.
Yeah.
But she's gonna like float over to each person on the dance crew, and she's going to like pull a ribbon or something on each of their outfits, and each of their outfits is going to change to fit the theme.
Yeah.
So she goes up to Aiden. She pulls like there's like a his has like a little bow tie for his sailor look, or not a bow tie, like the like sailor tie.
It had the same one. It was your outfit, but think of like how he has the long side dresses.
Yeah. But yeah, she basically like
aside, like
yeah, she just kind of like tugs on that ribbon, and then it comes loose, and then his outfit is suddenly casino themed.
Yeah.
Floats over to Annis. Annis had so on, and unless you've come up with something different, Rumi, like basically I thought, huh?
I didn't even know there was a costume change, so go nuts. Hang on, hold on. Yeah, Annis didn't know there was a costume change either.
Tee. But yeah, so she goes over to Annis and like she makes this kind of like she tries to do it subtly so that people watching can't see what she's doing to make this change happen. But she's just gonna like look at Annis and like hold her hands and be like, "Do you trust me?" Annis?
Of course.
Hello?
I think she said, of course, but it cut out. Yeah, you peeked.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wasn't even talking that loud. Huh.
That was weird.
Cool.
She's like, "Okay, good," and then she like spins Annis around. Like Annis's first outfit was kind of like it's similar to what Penelope was wearing, but she was wearing little shorts instead, because she knows Annis didn't want to wear a short skirt, especially if she's gonna be doing flips.
Right.
But it almost looks like Annis's outfit changes color.
Ooh.
But it basically is now a casino themed version of that outfit. And then she floats over to Buck and she's like, "Are you enjoying yourself?"
Always.
And she's like, "Good." And then like boops him on the nose and like pulls on a cord that's on the back of his shirt that he didn't see.
Okay.
And his outfit changes.
My costume button.
Don't worry, it's supposed to be like that.
Oh, good.
She floats over to Derek. And she's like, "All right, Wayne Bruce." And like, she basically gave him a little sailor outfit, but she let him keep a scarf.
Okay.
But it's like a nautical themed scarf. And she's gonna be like, "All right, Wayne Bruce, I need you to pull your coolest like ninja backflip right now."
Okay. He will try. Whoop.
Annis is watching.
Don't mess it up.
Suddenly stumbles.
19.
Okay.
Success.
Good. And yeah, so while he's mid-air, Penelope like snaps and his costume changes. You can't see like what she pulled or did to make the costume change. But now his outfit is like a very smart looking little like casino dealer suit.
Okay.
But he still has the long ass scarf. It's just like it kind of looks like a blackjack table.
Neat. All right.
And then she She knows Johnny wasn't in costume, but she's gonna float over to her anyway. And just give her a quick kiss on the cheek. Boop.
It is reciprocated, and also the giant flaming Penelope blushes.
She's like, stop. But yeah, and then she's gonna float back to the center, and she'll be like, all right, Van-Fem, I wrote this song just for you. It's called Russian Roulette. And I am not gonna sing it.
Fair.
But I did actually write a song.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not gonna say it out loud either.
That's fair. We understand that you did it.
Unfortunately.
All right.
Let's just say I did it.
Okay. This is phase 2, so you get another performance check for your new song.
Yeah.
Do we do the dances?
But it's basically a song about how... It's a song about a guy who every time you deal with him, it's like rolling the dice, and you never know what you're going to get out of it. And you need to basically be careful in your dealings with him, because anytime you roll the dice with him, it's like playing Russian roulette. Is the theme of the song.
Nice. Okay. And then you can do your performance check, and separately nailing it. Yep. So separately, each of the people that you have floating around you for their part, since they're in a new outfit, gets to do an acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay.
I'm gonna do athletics.
I'm gonna do I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm a human. Okay. Thankfully, with your help, I now have advantage.
Oh!
That's a good one.
Hold on, I'm putting the D8 in there.
Oh wait, did I get inspiration too?
Yes, you did.
I rolled a 17. I'm fine.
I don't fucking
Okay.
care. I'm going off the way, baby. 21. But not 20.
Blackjack.
Yeah,
Blackjack!
You got blackjack.
You know what? It's the theme.
Sugar Cubes is...
Sugar Cubes said I don't need shoes. Watch me dance. He's been practicing like literally all morning when you guys were investigating. So
I believe it.
And he got Roomba help. He literally kept him from having just blank nothing. I appreciate you.
Okay.
I do want to emphasize that the song isn't necessarily like an offensive song. It's still somehow kind of like a flattering song.
Yeah.
But it's got that like undercurrent of be careful around this guy.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. And you get that across splendidly. The guys on the right also rolled well. So you've all successfully achieved your performance.
Hell yeah.
And for this part in particular, the giant flamed Penelope starts to act out something very similar to when Ursula does Poor Unfortunate Souls. You get a number of little flame people that are walking up to a giant roulette wheel, and they're spinning it around, and then the wheel itself splits off into a giant revolver, and each time the pin flies forward, something happens. The first time, gold flies out the end of it. You know, money, fame, all like visual indicators of success fly out all the way through.
Yeah.
But as it goes, you can see the barrel gets closer and closer to the sixth one as the song builds up.
Uh-huh.
And then when Penelope raps the song, it clicks and you don't see what happens.
Cool.
And then turns back into giant flaming Penelope.
Sweet. But yeah, she's gonna do the final like dramatic pose, and she's gonna make sure that she ends the song right there.
Okay.
So she can gauge his reaction.
He seems pretty entertained. It's kind of a hard read. Like, it's not really a thing that you can roll for, because you can tell that he's fully aware of what you're saying and what you're doing, but he doesn't seem to be taking any offense to it. Which kind of tracks with your understanding of him. Like, he knows what this is.
Yeah. Can she get any kind of read on the reactions of... I'm just gonna call them the song and dance crew.
Sure. They seem a bit more uncomfortable without having to do a roll. You can see that a lot of them are noticing a bit of this. In fact, flying around, you can actually catch a little twinkle from the sky here too.
Oh no. Oh no. It should be like, tough crowd.
Everyone else is cheering though.
Hell yeah.
And then she's gonna float over to this side.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna be like, that side has been getting all the fun, and I feel like I need to perform for you guys too. Even if, oh gosh, I want to say all of you don't, well, no, I take it back. 90% of you don't want to see me up on this stage. And I know it, and that's okay. I'm just here to make sure you're having a good time. And so she, pulls out her viola again and just starts playing her next set of songs.
Okay.
They're a little more low-key and mellow than the previous set of songs were. But she's gonna, purposefully float in this direction, floats over here, plays some... starts playing songs you would hear in church hymns and stuff for the church people. And is just trying to gauge their reactions.
Blonde girl still seems to be pretty into it. The rest of them are still giving you that stoic skepticism of parents at a concert where they're judging what their kids are into.
She's just like, ooh. And she's gonna float over here. And let's see. What do I have? You know what? Just for the giggles. No, wait. That's an illusion, isn't it? God damn it. Oh, well.
I mean, as noted, illusions seem to be working right now.
Oh, they do? Yeah, shit. Okay, then yeah, she's gonna cast dancing lights around them. And just give them some nice, pretty, soft lights, and she's going to sing in what little French she knows.
Okay.
Using that guidebook. Woohoo.
Nice.
I'm not sure if I need to roll for that because it's a language that she's not quite fluent in yet.
You don't have to, just because I'm kind of just piggybacking on your last two performance rolls. You can coast on that for a while. You broke 20 both times.
But yeah, she's pointedly singing to them. And just trying to see if she can get any reaction out of them other than stoic nonsense.
Other than the blonde girl who seems to be enjoying it, the rest of them seem to be very steeled against this. They don't seem to be cracking even with your attempts.
Penelope just plays it off can't please everyone, that's okay. She does float over to the blonde girl, and she just holds out her hand.
To touch her?
To see if the blonde girl will put her hand in Penelope's hand.
She starts to reach out, but when she does, the blue-haired girl leans in, and the girl pulls her hand back very slowly and mouths "I'm sorry" at her.
She mouths "It's okay" and just like waves as she floats away. And then she's gonna get over to this table. And she's just gonna be like, "And I know literally everyone at this table probably wants me dead. Especially you." And she just like finger guns over at the butcher.
He calls out something that only Penelope seems to be able to hear. So I will put that over here. And he is saying this in Halfling.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Shit.
My jaw dropped. I'm not even kidding. Oh, he's so dangerous. Oh, he's so dangerous, and we have pissed him off a lot.
Y'all pissed him off. I haven't done jack shit yet.
I mean, who knows? Maybe we didn't. Maybe he thinks it's really funny that we continuously bully his employees. And are trying to steal them.
What does this motherfucker say?
I don't know.
What does he say to Penelope?
I don't know yet. No. Oh. She's gonna respond back in Halfling.
So we can hear that they're saying something, but we can't hear what it is.
Yeah.
Sugar Cubes just looks over to Annis, very concerned.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's just like he doesn't show it on his face, but he makes eye contact with you. Like, just straight eye contact. Because we are across from each other.
Yeah.
And we can look away.
Yeah.
While, like, we're dancing, like, we turn to each other.
Yeah.
And we're just like...
Clown to clown community.
So you saw me once in your dreams, and that's all it took. We're telepathically linked now.
No! You have Sunday.
Penelope says what she says back to him.
He laughs.
Just like, and she's like, it's a very fake, like, smile and laugh, but she's just laughing along, like,
Could you just come back to the center of the stage, please?
Yeah, and this is trying real hard to make meaningful eye contact with either Derek or Buck. Like,
do we want to?
This is bad. This is bad.
Okay.
This is bad.
Do we legitimately want to like dance our way over there and pull her back if we see like him and her just talking? If
Annis is gonna make her.
So they start dancing over there.
Will the Roombas let us? Are the Roombas doing what we want them to do?
It's kind of like when you're on a Segway. Like as you're leaning, it compensates and sends you in that direction.
Yeah,
so, yeah, we're gonna making our way down, and we just
moving faster,
and we dance around her, and we just bring her back.
She's like, wait, no!
And we bring her back.
Wait.
I think Annis would stand there and try to look intimidating, or float there and try and look intimidating, but not actually pull her back yet.
He's just like curiously looking. He's not letting any emotion through, but he's doing the dance next to her.
He blows Penelope a kiss.
She blows one back. And she's just like, haha, we'll talk later. And then she like winks at Elias too, just for good measure.
His face is just in his hands.
Actually, you know what? While she's over there, you know what? Why the fuck not? I'm here. Let's do this.
Oh no.
What are you trying to do?
Hold on.
Oh, Lord.
I'm making sure I can do this.
Oh,
Penelope, what are you doing?
Look, the two of us might
like out of the sight of her mouth. Penelope, what are you doing?
She's like, you might want to get back right now. You might want to go back to the stage right now.
She backs up about this far.
Yeah, he backs
up. Like, this is your warning to go back to the stage. Okay. She's gonna cast Enthralling Performance.
Okay. But you can only get a certain number of people with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's a save for how many people in range of you?
It says a number equal to your charisma modifier.
So
Uh,
that's 3, I think.
I think.
It was 3 back at the beginning. It should be higher than that now.
No, it's 3. It's still 3.
Okay.
She hasn't gotten any improvements on anything.
Nah, she got defeat.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, if you're aiming
Yeah, because
for
the first time you did this, you got Elias, and then Leopold and Kwaku both saved.
Are you aiming for
Yeah. I was gonna say, but she's done it again since then.
All right, so who are you getting with
it? If you remember the Lupin party.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's true.
She's gonna go for, her main 2 boos, Leopold and Elias.
Oh,
naturally.
And she's gonna go after the butcher too.
Okay.
We have so much work.
We're gonna have a fight on our hands. God. There's no fighting on this boat. We're gonna have a fight on our hands.
We have so much work.
Oh my god, I'm so anxious.
Penelope, I need you to stop antagonizing people. You're antagonizing the whole boat.
Right.
She's not antagonizing anyone.
If you see the look we are giving each other this entire time.
I beg to differ, man.
Yeah.
She's just been singing songs and playing her viola. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Enemies.
I'm gonna have to schmooze my
They're
way
already
through.
enemies, but I think they're worse enemies now.
She's got lots of friends, okay?
Both.
You're lucky you're so cute.
No, that's not happening with Aiden right now. He's like,
You got the 2 on the bottom. You did not get the 1 on the top.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on. Wait, hold the phone. I got Leopold.
Yeah.
You did.
You finally got Leopold.
Bonus points because he doesn't understand you.
The only other time he's been affected by any mental stuff is when Hemlock got him.
Yeah. No, they both rolled terrible.
Excellent.
They rolled like a 3 and a 6 each.
And she's like, do you guys want to dance?
Elias gets up to dance. Leopold doesn't understand you.
She's gonna be like, Elias, you should tell him to dance. I don't know German.
He starts to repeat it, and Butcher just lets this happen. He does not care. He wants to watch them embarrass themselves. All right, they get up to dance.
And she's gonna be like, hey Butcher, do you want to dance with him?
He shouts something else at you in Halfling again.
Go do it. Oh no.
I'm so concerned. Like, either this dude's gonna really love her or really hate her, and I'm
He's
really
gotta be
concerned.
the Butcher. He fucking knows Halfling.
Okay.
Room is on these Roombas. Like, 2 people can't fit on it, right?
It's not strong enough to lift 2 people.
Okay.
The fact that it does for the elf and the half elf is purely for cinematic fun. It shouldn't work.
But yeah, so she says that, and she just kind of like laughs, and then goes back towards the stage.
Okay.
Follow. Do I catch her face? Is it looking any sort of way when she heads back?
She is in pure performance mode.
Okay.
Like, you can't tell shit. She's just having the time of her life right now.
Okay.
On the one hand, it is very funny that she got Elias again, and also Leopold this time. On the other hand, Anis is panicking.
And then she comes back to the center and she's like, All right, so how's everybody feeling? And she's just like holding for like cheers or anything.
Anna
I
starts
mean-
cheering.
The crew on the left is cheering a bit more. The people on the left, for the most part, are all having a good time. It kind of helps that you've got Joe up there keeping the dance going. Apparently, he kept dancing during the somber church music too. So
No, not the somber church music. She's gonna be like, I don't know, the right side of the boat just, I don't know. It sounds like the left side is having a better time. I think you guys can beat them though. And she like gestures for them to cheer.
to the left or the right?
The right.
The 2 or 3 people on the right are cheering, and they're all the 3 people closest to the front. Although one of them needed the instruction to be translated first, and now he's cheering too.
Oh no.
She's like, hold on. This is just sad. And she goes over and she like leans forward, boops Leopold on the nose. Actually, no, she's not gonna do that, but she's still gonna boop him on the nose just because I felt like it.
Okay.
Boop.
He lets you.
Yeah, boops.
Now the boss is also cheering and laughing. Specifically the butcher in this case. Their boss. Not the boat boss. The boat boss is already having a good time.
And then she's gonna be like, all right, I hope you guys are ready for the grand finale. And then she does one more dramatic costume change.
Okay.
And I will clarify that there's not a costume change for Annis, Aiden, Derek, or Buck. But she is going to invite them to have a seat.
See?
Like on the Roombas?
Like, find an audience seat.
Oh, well, the tables are kind of full.
I guess over here?
I mean, you can sit on the Roombas if you want.
Mostly she wants to clear the stage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I'll just come over here on my Roomba.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
fair.
here.
Yeah.
She's like, let's
My Roomba.
hear it. Let's hear it from my backup dancers.
The people that are engaged are cheering.
Hooray. Like, couldn't have done it without them. So I have one song for my grand finale. And I hope you guys are ready for this. She does another dramatic costume change where she rips away the casino themed outfit and she is wearing her warlock armor underneath. Oh shit, that's the old version.
Oh, that is the old version. Hold on, let me find the new one. Oh, and there's so many. Your folder is full. I will find the new one. But you continue on, and I'll just play it when I find it.
But yeah. She's like, I hope this is a finale you guys will remember for a lifetime. And then she invites Johnny up to the stage.
All right, let me. There's so many images of Penelope that I need to relabel. Yep, she comes up to the stage while that's going on. A bit slowly, but she does.
What does Anna say?
Woo! Yeah!
You got cheering hands.
Penelope's gonna look back at Johnny. Does it look like she's hesitating?
No, at this point she's into it. She's been having fun.
'Cause she's gonna float over and like offer her hands to Johnny to help pull her up onto the Roomba with her.
And she does so. You'll note that she's actually seems to cast fly on herself so that it can support you both, but she's floating on top of it.
She just laughs and just pretends like they're still floating on the Roomba back towards the center.
And back they go. She'll be with you. I'm not going to drag her around.
Yeah.
It's
No,
assumed she's
you're
with
good.
you.
Yeah. But yeah, so she's going to perform a duet with Johnny for their finale. And it's going to be a very beautiful, like, viola and fiddle piece. And she actually wrote it. And it's basically a new song about Johnny. I actually told Jolene about it ages ago, and I don't remember what I said about it. Hold on. Pulling it up.
We.
The number of times I have mentioned Jolene in this chat, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's why me trying to find the right picture of the armor is taking a while too. It's like, Turns out I have like 18 pictures that have Penelope in their name, so searching is not helpful.
What?
A lot of them are redundant, but still.
Let's see. Oh, God. Oh no. Where did it go? Oh, shit. I think I found it. Oh, okay. There it is. But yeah, it's the song that that when she went to go meet with Jolene and Fancy for the first time, she sang it to both of them. And that's how she charmed them both.
Sure is.
So they may recognize it from that. I don't know. And Johnny should also recognize it too.
Yep, she was there.
Yep.
And she knows how to play along to it.
And let's see. It's basically the way I had her describe it to Jolene and Fancy is it's a song for someone who's about to start a really difficult but incredible journey, but they pull through and become even stronger than before and become their own person and their own legend in their own right.
Okay. Now you can give it the final performance check.
Cool.
With advantage. Not that, well, you've already got it, but you know.
Do
You
I
have
get
enough
double
advantage going around.
advantage?
No, the game doesn't do that.
Damn it. Oh wait, I almost rolled a plain ass d20. Ignore that plain ass d20.
Whoa.
I don't know what you're talking about. There wasn't a regular plain old d20 in there. Ugh, 19.
I mean, it's still good. And
This
now
is still a 19.
It's still a 19.
But it could have been a 29.
It's true. And now Johnny for her half.
This would give advantage or anything, but Annis can definitely be druid crafting like flower petals.
I'm throwing glitter from the sidelines, like at a wedding with the rice. All over Johnny. Just may she sparkle.
You both hit a 19.
Holy shit.
You are drift compatible.
The dice tell the story.
Hand in hand, looking each other in the eyes.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
With
Yeah, you keep it rolling. You do it.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so, and you know what? I liked what was being said back there with the holding hands and just like looking into each other's eyes. So sure, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
I love it. Give me more of that shit. Throw some more glitter. Ugh. Just...
You know, throwing more glitter doesn't make it any more
gay. Are you sure?
It probably doesn't. I don't know.
I checked the item description. It does not.
Oh, okay, good.
Unfortunately, it wasn't rainbow glitter.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. And so that is the finale?
That is the finale.
Okay. You get appropriate amounts of cheers from the left side and a few select people on the right side. You get some glittery tears from Johnny.
Aw.
And you get the firm, clapping and celebration from Van-Fem.
Oh.
And I can't think of any better thing to pause that on. So, concert complete.
Yeah,
And no one died.
No one died.
Yes.
No one
Yeah.
died. The floor didn't explode. You actually got a concert.
Yay!
I am concerned. I'm so concerned.
All right. Well, that was fun. That's definitely the high point to stop on. Next week, we'll come back and you'll actually get to see some of the games, maybe. Who knows?
Woohoo!
Hooray, everybody.
Woohoo!
Go, team.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, good night to the internet.
Good night, internet.
Good night.